It all started as a dream. With consistent efforts, determination, commitment, and a solid business plan, that dream eventually turned into a reality. In 5 years, we have created quality, innovative, and easy-to-use household products. NWORLD products made our lives more exciting and fun. From the way NWORLD products jumpstart our day, to the way we take care of ourselves. NWORLD is part of our lifestyle. Our world-class e-commerce platform, NWORLDwide, allows our customers and our independent retailers to get hold of NWORLD products online and enjoy delivery right to their doorsteps. This platform provides a reliable source of livelihood and additional income to our entrepreneurs through our affiliate program. Not even the global pandemic has put a stop to the driving force of NWORLD and our entrepreneurs. In 5 years, we have developed an inspiring community of committed, passionate, and long-term success-focused entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship knows no boundary. What used to be just an MLM program has now become the new normal way of doing business. NWORLD indeed has only begun. As if the Philippine market is not enough, NWORLD has expanded its reach to the world through its subsidiaries in strategic cities. Dubai, UAE for the Middle East, Nigeria for Africa, and Italy for Europe. NWORLD has opened more doors of opportunities for dreamers and believers to achieve their dreams through the modern, dynamic, and sustainable NWORLDX and NWORLDXX program. The Pro Retailer and Pro Customer MLM platforms of NWORLD are beginner-friendly and easy to understand and do business opportunities, making your retail and distribution business startup more fun, simple, and profitable to operate. To better serve our entrepreneurs, your sales bonus payout may now be availed at your convenience without going to our branch or our hub, nor going to the bank itself. All you have to do is download our new payout solutions. Say hello to NWORLD Hello Money, powered by AUB. Transcending into a better company with more quality household products, our goal of NWORLD product in every home and sustainable MLM business for entrepreneurs will be made possible by our new business plan. Make the common household products available, affordable, and inclusive in NWORLD's program. Aiming to touch more lives and achieve greater heights in more parts of the world, NWORLD USA will cater to our entrepreneurs and customers' needs across the North American region. Today, we celebrate our 5-year milestone, and we would not make it this far without you. We are grateful for your support and loyalty. It is not the defeats nor the obstacles that we have faced that have put us down. It is our unity to rise up together, fight again, and move forward as we forge forward to 5 years and beyond. We are thrilled to be part of more years of exciting journey, infinite opportunities, and inspiring success with you. A toast to us, to our future, to 5 years and beyond. We only just begun. The best is yet to come. This is your President, Julio Luis Alan Nolasco, and this is NWORLD, Forging Forward.
Hi, hello, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Mayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Buenas noches con todos. Magandang gabi po or magandang umaga kung nasa naman po kayo sa parte ng mundo. My name is Mark TUBAN and I'm very excited po na makasama ko kayo tonight sa ating NRO or we call the NWORLD Retailers Orientation. So, kamusta po kayong lahat? First of all, I also pray na lahat po kayo ay ligtas, lalo na po sa nakita ko po sa Metro Manila. Matindi po yung bagyo dyan. And I'm really praying that all of you guys are safe and lahat po kayo dyan ay nasa mabuti at maayos na kalagayan. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, I'm going to discuss to you a very exciting training or very exciting tips and pointers na pwede kong makatulong sa inyo sa ating negosyo, sa ating ginagawang programa with NWORLD-X or with NWORLD-XX. No? So, I'll try my best as much as possible na iiksiyan ko po yung aking training para at least, di ba, i-compact ko talaga, i-gawin ko brief and concise yung pag-uusapan po natin tonight. Alright? Now, ladies and gentlemen, gusto ko lang pong pasalamatan lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. Alright? Kung nasaan man kayo ngayon. Lahat po ng mga nanonood ngayon, I would like to share to you and I would like to congratulate you, everyone. Congratulations po sa inyo for being with us tonight, or if you're watching this on a replay, congratulations po sa inyo because 80% of success ng lahat ng mga bagay na pinaggagawa natin is what? Showing up. Yan. Kasi mga kaibigan, useless po lahat ng mga programa, useless po lahat ng turo, useless po lahat ng mga tips and pointers na binibigay po ng mga mentors natin o yung mga uplines po ninyo if wala po kayo or you don't show up in a meeting or don't show up in a virtual meeting like this. That's why sa lahat ng mga nanonood and for everyone who's going to watch this on a replay, congratulations guys for showing up, for giving your time, for spending your time watching this training or NRO na gagawin ko po sa inyo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, ang pag-uusapan po natin tonight is eto. I'd just like to share to you guys the 8 guidelines of an entrepreneur. Okay? Pwede po ito sa mga bagong members po natin or bagong retailers natin, bagong distributors natin. Pwede rin po ito sa mga medyo nakailang buwan na rin, no? Sa negosyo natin. And of course, this is also applicable sa lahat. Lalo na kung medyo matagal ka na rito sa negosyo or dekada ka na sa ganitong negosyo. Now, sana, some way, somehow, these guidelines na gusto ko i-share sa inyo, makakapag-remind po sa atin. No? Kasi very important po na nare-remind din po tayo kasi syempre sa dami-dami ng ginagawa natin, sa dami-dami ng business or transactions na ginagawa natin, sa pagbebenta rito, sa pag-online rito, sa pagmamarket ng negosyo, for sure, hindi po natin maiiwasan, nakakalimutan po natin yung mga ibang tips and pointers. So tonight guys, very basic po yung ituturo ko po sa inyo because basic rin po talaga rin ang ginagawa ko. Wala naman po akong ginagawang extraordinaryo sa negosyo, kundi basic po. Kasi bakit? Dahil sa negosyo natin na ginagawa natin as basic, no? As being doing the business na whether advanced, whether kumikita na tayo na malaki, whether nagsisimula pa lang ho tayo, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important na yung basic po, yun po yung kailangan nating huwag makalimutan. So sa mga bago, sa mga medyo bago, or sa mga medyo matagal na, or medyo matagal-tagal na, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share and inspire you with these 8 guidelines of an entrepreneur as a reminder, and most of all, to empower you tonight and to give you a very great evening para sa inyong lahat na pwede nyo pong magamit. Kasi ako po, ito rin pong ginagawa ko. Pwede nyo pong magamit sa ating pagnenegosyo. Alright? So ladies and gentlemen, start po tayo sa number 1. Meron po tayong tawag na reinventing the wheel. Okay? Kumbaga, ano ba ibig sabihin nito sa Tagalog? Diba? Kumbaga, binabago ho natin yung sistema. No? Binabago yung sistema. Ganito na lang, sa madaling salita, if you want to appreciate or understand what I'm talking about, ito ba yung tsura ng bisikleta natin? Tama po ba? This is the regular or the normal bicycle. Di ba? Ang ganda. Di ba? Bilog yung gulong and everything. And ginagamit ng mga kasama natin yan pang-exercise or pang-travel or whatsoever. Now, can you imagine po, what if po yung gulong natin ay ganyan? So imagine po, di ba square yung gulong? Kahit na anong padyak natin, kahit ano ng effort natin ginagawa, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting stuck. Kung hindi tayo nakaka-move on sa isang lugar. Now, kung i-share ko po sa negosyo natin, bakit po ba yung iba, may nagsasabi sa akin, sir, matagal na ako sa business eh. Sir, 2 months na ako, 3 months na ako, 5 months na ako, 1 year na ako, sir. Wala pa rin nangyayari sa akin. Wala pa rin akong nakikitang progress. Wala man lang sumasali sa akin. O kumbaga, wala man lang bumibili ng produkto sa akin, sir. Kahit isang sabon nga lang, wala pang bumibili talaga. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe this is one of the very important guidelines na pwede ko pong i-share sa inyo. Number 1, check po kung ano po yung ginagawa natin sa negosyo. Baka mamaya naman we are reinventing the wheel or binabago natin yung sistema ng kumpanya or binabago natin yung programa, di ba? Kung dapat na ito dapat yung ginagawa natin, baka hindi po pareho or hindi po naka-align sa ginagawa or vision ng company or direction ng company or ng negosyo mismo or ng programa mismo. Whether NWORLD X or NWORLD XX, baka po hindi po naka-align. Now, karamihan po, kung mapapansin nyo, may nakalagay po dyan sa baba ng bisikleta na may square, ang gulong ay AKNY. Sa mga kasamahan ko na medyo matagal na sa ganitong industriya, nako, memorize na memorize po nila yan, alam na alam po nila yan. Ano ba bang ibig sabihin yan sa mga bago po? Share ko po sa inyo. Ang ibig sabihin ng acne ay alam ko na yan. Yan, di ba? Familiar po ba kayo sa word na alam ko na yan eh? Di ba? Yung tipong isi-share sa iyo ng upline mo, isi-share sa iyo ng mentor mo, pare, what if ito gawin natin, ito gawin mo, ito gawin mo. Ito yung discount dyan, ito yung tamang pamamaraan. Try mo gawin ito. Usually po, people who get stuck are the people who usually answer back as, sir, alam ko na yan eh. Upline, alam ko na kasi yan eh. Dati ko pang pinag-aralan yan. Alam mo, may experience na ako sa sales, may experience na po ako sa marketing. Mataas ang posisyon ko sa ganitong kumpanya, mataas ang posisyon ko sa ganitong larangan ng industriya. Mga kaibigan mo, we are talking about network marketing. We are talking about the program of NWORLD. Na kung ating boy dadahilan ay lagi pong alam ko na yan upline, kabalo na ko ana, kung sa Bisaya pa, sabi ayos sinatsabakano. In English, I know that already. Sosyalan natin, I know that already may mga ganon. So, mga kaibigan, trust me, medyo mahihirapan po tayo. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi ka kikita, hindi ko sinasabing hindi ka aasenso sa ginagawa natin, pero medyo mababagalan po tayo at medyo mahihirapan po tayo. Most especially if we are always reasoning out that, sir, alam ko na yan eh. Alam nyo, mga kaibigan, nung bago po ako sa ganitong negosyo, I believe when I was 18 years old, nagsimula po ako sa ganitong negosyo when I was 18 years old, sa ganitong industriya. And right now po, I'm already 20 years old. Diba? De joke lang. Mga kaibigan, I can still remember on the very first day when I did this business, ang lagi po sinasabi sa akin ng sponsor ko, ng upline ko, o ng taong nag-imbita sa akin sa negosyo to. May presentation, may business presentation. Sabi niya sa akin, wala pang pandemic that time, of course. Diba? Sabi nga sa akin ng mentor ko, sabi niya sa akin, ba't nasa labas ka? Pasok ka sa loob. Sabi ko, ano ba yung seminar dyan? Sabi niya, business presentation. Sabi ko, umattend na ako kahapon eh. Sabi niya, hindi, attend ka ulit. Sabi ko, okay, attend ako ulit. So, pasok na naman ako. Diba? On the second time, on the third time na nagkita kami ulit, sabi niya sa akin, ano ginagawa mo sa labas ng seminar room? Sabi niya, pasok ka sa loob. Sabi ko, yung presentation katulad nung nakaraan, nung kahapon eh. NWORLD Business Orientation or pareho lang business presentation. Sabi niya, hindi. Pasok ka pa rin. Nagdahilan po ako. Sabi niya sa akin. Sabi ko sa kanya, sir, kasi alam ko na yan eh. Napakinggan ko na yan. Narinig ko na yan eh. Alam ko na yan eh. Alam mo, sabi niya sa akin, alam mo, yun po yung talagang nag-open ng mind ko. Yun po talagang nagbigay sa akin ng tamang direksyon sa word na sinabi niya sa akin. Simple lang sinabi niya sa akin. Alam mo, sabi niya sa akin, okay Mark, kung talagang alam mo na yan, ba't hindi ka pa kumikita hanggang ngayon? Sabi ko, okay, oo nga no. You know, that simple word alone that was told me by my mentor, sabi sa akin, kung alam mo na yan, bakit hindi ka pa kumikita? Ba't hindi ka pa nagkakaroon ng medyo magandang resulta or nangyayari sa negosyo mo? Kung alam mo na yan. You know what? Starting that day, tinanggal ko po sa sistema ko yung word na alam ko na yan. Yeah, kasi delikado yan eh. Yung alam na natin ng lahat. Like, on the fourth day na nagkita kami sa labas, sabi niya sa akin, oh, ang ginagawa mo, sabi ko, hindi, papasok na ako sa loob, a-attend ako ulit. Di ba? So mga kaibigan, bakit ko po ini-specify na uma-attend ako lagi ng presentation? Bigyan ko kayo ng konting tips mga kaibigan. Kasi ganito po yan. Kaya po, inuulit natin ang isang bagay. Because we have to observe and listen how our uplines or mentors do the one-on-one presentation. Kasi mga kaibigan, hindi naman po lahat spoon-feed pwede lahat. Babasahin mo lang yung brochure, babasahin mo lang yung marketing plan, tapos sasabihin mo, okay, alam ko na to. Mga kaibigan, kailangan po natin alam kung paano po ina-apply ng ating mentors, ng ating upline. Kung paano yung tamang delivery, kung paano niya ina-execute yung pagpe-present ng negosyo, yung pagbebenta ng produkto. Kasi mga kaibigan, simple lang. Siguro in layman's term, we're going to do it in a layman's term. Ganito lang kasimple yun. Natuto po ba tayo mag-drive ng bisikleta sa pagbabasa lang ng libro on how to ride a bicycle? Okay, gusto ko matuto mag-drive ng bisikleta. Bili ako ng book sa National Bookstore, babasahin ko yung how to drive or ride a bicycle. Basa. After ko basahin yung isang libro, kukunin ko yung bisikleta, tapos marunong na ako. Ganun po ba yun? Siyempre po hindi. It has to be done in the actual scenario and the actual application ng negosyo natin. Kaya po, some of our partners or some sa mga nagtatanong sa akin, bakit ganon? Bakit ganito? Sabi ko, master mo na ba yung presentation? Master mo na ba kung paano yung tamang presentation? Master mo na ba kung paano yung tamang closing? Master mo na ba? May alam ka na ba kung paano mo kakausapin yung tao? Lalo na pag yung tao matigas ang ulo, lalo na pag yung tao talagang, alam mo, di ba, minsan may mga kausap tayo talagang lahat na lang itatanong nila sa iyo kahit alam na nilang sagot. Yung iba naman, lahat ng pagtatanggi gagawin nila para hindi lang sumali sa iyo. O di ba? O para meron lang rebat, di ba? Mga kaibigan, the very best thing that you're going to learn that is not just by reading the manual, but also on the actual application kung paano po yung uplines nyo or yung mentors nyo nagpe-present. You know what? You're very lucky. Bakit? Meron po tayong tinatawag na itong page na to, ang NWORLD Forging Forward page natin. Alam nyo po, if you will just going to spend time watching all the videos here from the presentations to the trainings, nako po, maniwala ko kayo sa akin, magiging marami po kayong matutunan dito. Especially po, business presentation, NBO, trainings, product knowledge. Mga kaibigan, all of the materials, all of the things that you need are already here. And can you imagine guys, yung mga speakers po, yung mga nagsasalita po rito, yung mga nagsishare po, grabe. Sobrang gagaling po nila. Ako po, idol ko po talaga sila eh. Kasi bakit? Nanonood ako ng mga trainings sila, nanonood ako ng mga presentations sila. Doon po ako nakakita, sabi ko, okay, ganito pala yun. Why? Because I always eliminate sa sistema, sa sarili ko na alam ko na lahat. So tip number 1 po, wag po natin isipin na alam na ho natin lahat. If we can still able to learn, then let's learn. If we can still able to listen, then let's listen. Kasi bakit mga kaibigan? Can you imagine po, sa dami-dami ng veterano at magagaling sa industriya dito sa NWORLD mga kaibigan, alam nyo, itong mga taon to, sobrang idol ko tong mga to, sobrang hangang-hanga ako sa kanila. Once upon a time, nakikinig lang po ako sa kanila. Once upon a time, nakikinig po ako sa mga training sa turo nila. Wala pa kang online interactive that time. And during that time, can you imagine, I need to fly because I'm from Zamboanga, nasa Zamboanga City ako. I need to fly to Manila just to witness this kind of people doing the trainings and presentation. Sobrang magastos po dati yung training mga kaibigan. Sobra. You have to book a flight, mag-hotel pa ako, papupuyat ka, makikinig ka, just for me to be there. And I can remember those days. Kaya mga kaibigan, huwag niyo pong isipin na lahat po ay madali lang, agad-agad ganon. Hindi po. And you know what's the advantage right now? We are on the interactive era. We are on the online era, or we're in the advanced era. Can you imagine kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nasaan ka, nasa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, or even international, even you're abroad, you're from Nigeria, you're from wherever you are. Can you imagine? You can listen and you can watch and you can learn trainings and tips through this online platform na ginagawa po ng kumpanya. And can you imagine how blessed and lucky we are that you don't need to spend plane fare, you don't need to spend tricycle or bus or kung ano man. Just for you to be educated and just for you to learn about the business. Kaya mga kaibigan, if I were you, if you really appreciate what the company is doing, give me some heart. Okay, heart kayo. That if you're really appreciating what the company is doing, mga kaibigan, ako, sobrang thankful ako. Give them some heart. Pa-heart po ng marami dyan. Alright? Now, number 2. Alright. Number 2, pangalawang tip na pwede ko i-share sa inyo. Attend crowd NBO, kasi before the pandemic, of course, we usually have the crowd seminar NBO at least 4 times in 2 weeks. Bakit po? Ako mga kaibigan, even if I'm already doing the business, even if alam ko na to, even if master ko na to, even if alam ko na yung pasikot-sikot po ng negosyo, you know what? I still attend at least 4 times in 2 weeks. Why? Because it is a refresher. Refresher po yan para sa akin. Why mga kaibigan? Iba-iba po ang speakers. And ladies and gentlemen, iba-iba po speakers, iba-iba po yung mga talent at skills po nila. Huwag po tayo mamili ng speaker na gusto ko si ganito lang, gusto ko si ito lang. No, you have to attend everything. You have to attend everything. You have to listen to everyone. Why? Mga kaibigan, napaka-precious po ng mga wisdom ng mga speakers na meron po, especially in business presentation. Why? As I always say, different folks with different strokes. Iba-iba yung banat nila, iba-iba yung presentation nila, iba-iba yung diskarte nila. So may makukuha ka ngayon. So magagamit mo ngayon yan in cases and scenario sa mga prospects nyo or sa mga kliyente natin na medyo challenging. Gagamitin ko yung approach ni Sir Ray Sato kasi ito yung presentation niya. Di ba? Mga ganon. Or gagamitin ko yung strategy or yung ginagawa ni Jerome Cruz or whatever, o kaya gagamitin ko yung ginagamit ni Sir Pao Nolasco. You know what? If you have this kind of attitude, or if you have this ability, diba, to always be open, diba, in more learnings, ladies and gentlemen, you will enhance more, you will grow more. Trust me, even until today, I'm still doing it. So you're very lucky we have this NWORLD group page, guys. We're very lucky we have this NWORLD Forging Forward to serve us all, even at our homes, even just using your cell phone, or even using just your laptop or computer, or kahit nasa ka, as long as may internet connection. And guess what? You can always watch it on a replay. Alright? Now, ito another tip din po. Read and master product brochure and materials. Mga kaibigan, ito po isa rin na sa malagi kong ina-advise rin at sinishare at ginagawa ko po rin. From time to time, I read product brochures. I read product materials. Classic example po, yung mga produkto po natin. Kailangan po, alam po natin yung mga contents. Hindi mo kailangan maging isang doktor. Yung iba kasi nami-misinterpret nila, sir, kailangan kasi magaling ako sa produkto. No. Kailangan kasi, sir, parang doktor ako sa products. Hindi po kailangan. You just have to understand the content and the usage of the products. Simple as that. Kasi, kailangan kasi, know your product KYP. Know your product. Kailangan alam mo yung produktong binibenta mo. Alam mo yung market mo. Another example, meron po siguro for sure, minsan natatanong ako sa mga downlines ko, minsan may nagtatanong sa akin, sir, ano po ba yung product package natin? Sabi ko, my God, diba? 6 months na tayo magkasama, hindi mo pa alam anong laman ng product package. Sabi ko, that's why take time to read materials, company brochures, company updates. Take time to read them. It's very easy to understand things. And if you're going to do this, may iiwasan at mababawasan po yung mga kwento or mga sinasabi ng iba. Sir, kasi mahirap eh. Sir, kasi hindi ko alam eh. Kaya naman natin hindi alam, kaya naman tayo nahihirapan because we don't know anything. So paano po tayo nagkakaroon ng knowledge is to read product brochure, master it, di ba? Imagine mo ha, yung produkto natin. Basahin mo lang po yung materials ng product natin siguro mga 3 to 5 times ng paulit-ulit. Trust me, meron at meron papasok sa atin at meron ka maintindihan man makukuha doon. Alright? Now, another tip mga kaibigan, master the NBO and trainings. Ayan. Listen and internalize from recorded audios and videos. Siyempre, batang 90s po ako. During that time, wala pa pong cellphone, wala pa pong internet ata. Yeah, I don't know, I can remember. You know what? Before, mga kaibigan, when I attend training, especially yung mga talagang magagaling na trainers, di ba? You know what I do? Meron po akong alam niyo parang Walkman na cassette tape. Walkman na tawag doon, di ba? Cassette tape na Walkman na recorder. You know what I do? Kasi siyempre hindi ko pa kaya mag-afford ng ng mag-record ng video kasi you need parang alam mo yung camera. 'Di ba? Iba pa yung mga camera dati, ngayon sobrang high-tech. Just cellphone mo lang, you can record, you can video. Alam mo, business is so easier nowadays. Doing network marketing business right now is so faster and efficient nowadays compared to our times before. Because when I was younger and starting this business, mga kaibigan, in order for me to learn everything na sinasabi ng speaker, I need to record it. Kasi hindi naman ako stenographer na lahat ng pinagsasabi niya kaya ko isulat lahat. You know what I do? I get recorder, I record it. Nire-record ko siya. Siguro mga 1 hour, 2 hours nire-record ko. Grabe, nire-record ko yun. And then when I reach home, may mga sinusulat pa ako, I always review it. Why do I always review? Because in order for you to master something, you got to repeat it over and over again. Tama? Because repetition is a mother of all learnings. If you listen to something repeatedly, if you watch something repeatedly, even yung linya, even those lines, kaya mo nang i-memorize. In fact, natural na lang sa sistema mo, lumalabas na lang. That is one of the tips na pwede ko pong i-share sa inyo. Pag yung apply nyo, nagko-close ng deal, pag yung apply nyo, nagpe-present, pag yung mga mentors nyo, di ba, meron mga sinishare. Guys, you know what? Nowadays, you didn't even need to do what I do before to get a recorder and record it. Why? Guys, NWORLD Forging Forward, gaano kadami yung videos and materials na meron dito. All you got to do is to watch them. You know what the problem is? You know what's the saddest part is? We're taking it for granted. Binabaliwala natin na, okay, nandyan lang yan eh. Mga kaibigan, did you know that this kind of materials are so precious in our business? It's so precious. During our time, di bali na humabasa ako, wag lang humabasa yung tape recorder ko. Cassette tape pa yun dati ha, cassette tape pa yun. Tapos sira pa yung pag-rewind, di ba? Susuksukan mo ng ballpen, tapos iikutin mo. Tapos play ulit. Ano yung sinabi niya? Okay. Okay, tama. Galing, okay. Gets ko na. Tapos, ano ngayon ulit? Re-rewind na naman. Nowadays, everything is instant. You want a video material? It's there. You want an audio material? It's there. It's even uploaded live, or it's even uploaded in our page. Guys, that's why sa lahat po na nagsasabi at nagtatanong, Sir, bakit hindi pa po ako kumikita? Ito po yung mga tips na pwede kong i-share sa inyo. Or tanungin po sa inyo. Did you really master the business? Or did you really understand the business? Because some people, they just jump into the business and then expect that, boom, wow, bukas marami nang sasali sa akin, marami nang bibili sa akin. Guys, you got to put in the efforts. You got to put in the system. Do not reinvent the system. Ano ba yung sistema? Isa po to sa mga tinuturo rin na company, isa rin po tayo may share ko sa inyo. This is the system, guys. You got to master things. Diba? Now, another tip. Do not create your own system. We already have a proven system. All you got to do is just to follow and do it. The company already have the system. The company already gave us the platform. The company already gave us how to use the product. The company provide us with everything. You know, all you have to do is just to follow them. And your uplines, yung mga mentors po natin, they have already experienced a lot of struggles, a lot of mistakes in the past that they have created a system on how to do the business. So if your uplines or your mentors are teaching you, tinuturo po nila sa inyo kung paano po yung mga tamang sistema, try not to create your own system muna. Try to follow them, especially when you are bagong-bago ka pa. Let's say for example, you're 1 week ka pa lang, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even months ka pa lang. Guys, follow successful people. Follow what they do. Follow what they say, guys. Because it will save you a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of mistakes. Try not to create your own system, especially pag bago ka pa lang. Try to master muna the basics. And then later on, pag champion ka na, then well, you can create your own system on your organization if you wish. Alright? Isa po to sa mga tinuturo ko na for me kasi, kailangan po kasi sa negosyo, meron po tayong tinatawag na body system. What is this body system, mga kaibigan? Ever since I started this business, mga kaibigan, I always have this parang kabody ko, body ko, di ba? It might be your upline, it might be your downline, or it might be your crossline or your partners or whosoever. Isa sa mga matagal ko ng kabady talaga sa ganitong negosyo, kaya shoutout ko lang, Edgardo Mangulabnan Jr., si Ed. Sabay po talaga kami niyan. Lahat, sabay kami maglakad, sabay kami kumain sa kalenderya, sabay kami magutom, di ba? Grabe, no? Sabay matulog. Wow, ang sweet. No, what I'm talking about is, maganda rin po kasi pag ikaw may kabady ka. Why? Yung kabady mo can help you maximize the business. For example, siyempre nakikita nyo naman, para sa mga magkakaibigan, may tropa talaga tayo, may barkada talaga tayo, we have a close friend or whosoever. Very important guys, may kabady ka. Why? Nakakatulong siya para mas mabilis yung presentation ng yung negosyo. Tapos pag sa closing ng deal, mamaya ituturo ko sa inyo, nakakatulong po siya sa pag-ABC rule. Nakakatulong siya sa kapag ABC rule. Iba rin po kasi, okay lang naman mag-solo tayo, solo flight tayo, pero iba rin po kasi pag may katandem ka or may kabady ka. Which is later on, I will go to explain to you why. Alright? Now, before the NBO, we must know how to make your clients comfortable by entertaining them. Paano po yun? Ito yun. The reason why ako, mas na-advisean ko po yung iba na may kabady ka or kahit online body ngayon kasi syempre, pandemic tayo, we cannot be, physical distancing, kailangan ng gano'n. Pero still, try to apply the body system. So, ito po yung tinatawag ko na, ito po yung tinatawag natin na master the ABC rule. A equals to B equals to C. And that's a rule. Now, what's A? A stands for advisor. Sino po ba yung advisor? It's the company, it's the product, it's your body, it's anybody na kasama mo sa business. Pwedeng upline mo, pwedeng downline mo, pwedeng partners mo or crossline mo, whoever, pwede. Anybody na kakampi natin sa negosyo or part ng negosyo natin is an advisor, it's an A. Now, B is the bridge. Sino po yan? Pwedeng ikaw. Okay? Ikaw yan. The bridge, the someone who's going to introduce as letter C. Sino ba yung letter C? Letter C stands for the client or the prospect or yung taong kakausapin po natin. Dito po papasok yung body system. Kailangan guys, meron tayong tinatawag na role-playing. Kailangan meron tayong tinatawag na setup or tactical game. Di ba? In order to win a battle or in order to win a game sa mga gamers dyan, syempre kailangan meron kayong strategy, meron kayong strats. Di ba? Now, mga kaibigan, C is the client. No? Client or yung kliyente. Number one rule, if you are the bridge, if I am the bridge, anong gagawin ko? If I'm going to introduce my upline, or the speaker or whoever nakasama ko sa negosyo, mapa-downline ko or kung sino man, first thing rule na gagawin ko, ang i-build up ko po yung advisor ko. For example, di ba, i-build up ko yung partner ko o yung upline ko. You know what, sir? Usually po, ang ina-address ko po yung kliyente, either sir or ma'am. Okay? Yan po yung ina-address ko po sa mga prospects and clients po natin to make them feel that you respect them. 'Di ba? Kahit ano pong profession nila, 'di ba? Kung kakain nga tayo sa fast food chain, 'di ba? Lahat po ina-address nila either sir or ma'am. So ako po ganoon din po ako mag-address sa mga clients natin. Sir, napakaswerte niyo po sir kasi sakto sir, naka-timing po kayo. Bakit kasama ko ngayon, yung taong kasama ko dito sa business. Alam mo, grabe ang husay nitong tao to, napakagaling nito. Bakit? Ang dami ng taong natulungan nito. Alam mo, isa to sa mga taong iniidolo ko at iniinspirasyon ko rin dito sa business. Kasi bakit? Ang dami niyang natuturo sa akin na talagang nakatulong sa akin sa negosyo to eh. Sir, papakilala ko po sa iyo ang aking partner, si Mr. Alan Joseph Liao. Oh, yan. Parang gano'n, di ba? Or si Apply, di ba? Or si Mr. Juan de la Cruz. Guys, it's very important that i-build up mo yung advisor mo. Why? It is very important that you're going to build up your advisor because the moment na magsalita yung advisor, kakausapin niya na yung client mo o yung kliyente mo o yung prospect mo. Alam mo, sir, napakaganda tong negosyo to kasi ganito, ganyan. You know what? The company is very successful in promoting our business, lalo na yung ating mga produkto, etc. Habang nagsasalita si A, or yung upline mo, or yung advisor mo, or yung downline mo, or anybody from the NWORLD business natin, makikinig siya. Because binigyan mo siya ng proper bridge or proper in-address mo siya na mabuti. Diba? Kasi what if anong mangyayari? For example, sinabi mo lang, sir, ito, kasama ko sa negosyo. O sige, usap kayo. Tapos na. So, parang, di ba? Parang walang proper introduction. Give a reason, give the client a reason so that he or she will listen to your advisor. And how is that done? The proper bridging, the ABC rule. And as much as possible, mga kaibigan, gawin mo lang neutral. For example, yung client mo, ang ginagawa rin po kasi minsan, medyo nagkakaproblema ho tayo. If yung client po natin, ang binibuild up natin, bigyan ko yung example ha. Naku sir, ito, best friend ko to. Anak to ng gobernur. Alam mo, ang yaman nito. Yung bahay nito sir, grabe, sobrang laki. Diba? Yung swimming pool nito sir, parang dagat. Diba? Yung bahay nito sir, mansion or whatsoever. Binibuild up mo yung client ngayon. Alam mo sir, napakagaling nito, upline. Grabe tong tao to. Kailangan makonvince natin to sa harap ng kliyente. O sige, upline, pakiconvince mo nga to para sumali na to sa atin. Tama po ba yun? Well, in my experience, mga kaibigan, medyo off po siya. Bakit? Siyempre, lalaki yung ulo ng kliyente. Parang siyempre, feeling niya siya yung all high and mighty. Tapos yung advisor mo, parang nagmukhang kawawa, kakampi mo naman sa negosyo yun. Kumbaga, your goal is to get the client into the business, but what happened is, it's the other way around. So yung tao ngayon, or yung prospect mo ngayon, lalo siyang tataas yung ego niya, talagang taas ang tingin sa sarili niya. The moment na magsalita na yung advisor mo, manliliit na siya. Ano sasabihin ngayon ng advisor? Ganun pa ka-introduce mo, alam mo, grabe apply, yaman ito. Sige apply, kausapin mo. Convince mo nga para sumali. Tapos sasabihin ng upline mo, sir, hello, yaman mo sir, sali ka na. Di ba? See? Bakit? Binild up po natin si client. Ang kailangan i-build up po natin, yung business. Kasi magkakampi tayo eh. Kumbaga, one team tayo rito. Ang kailangan kasi, makuha natin yung kliyente para makapasok sa negosyo. Hindi na kailangan i-build up natin siya. Oo, anak siya ng abogado, anak siya ng governor, ang yaman niya. Okay na po yun. Pero in order to do that, just make it neutral. Paano po tamang papapakilala? Kunyari, anak ng governor or professional. Sir, good afternoon po. Gusto ko mong makilala sa inyo. Yung aking mentor sa negosyo, yung kasama ko sa negosyo. Alam mo, sir, idol na idol ko po itong tao na nag-imbita sa akin. Or idol na idol ko po itong kasama ko. Sir, imagine mo ha, 2 weeks pa lang to. Alam niyo guys, kahit partners po natin na hindi pa kumikita, kaya ko pong i-build up. Mas maganda marunong ko tayo mag-build up. Kasi ang mentality natin minsan, kailangan malaki income ko eh. Kailangan may resulta ako eh. Para ma-build up ko ng todo yung sarili ko. No. Not necessarily. How do we do it? How do I do it? Ganito lang. Sir, alam niyo po, itong kasama ko, 18 years old lang po ito. Sobrang bata. Pero alam niyo sir, pakinggan niyo yung mga sasabihin nito. Bakit? Sa murang edad niya, 2 weeks pa lang siya rito. Ang dami kong natutunan sa kanya. Napakahusay, napakasipag nitong batang to. You know what, sir? Hindi ako magtataka kung itong taon to, itong batang to maging successful one day. Sir, I would like you to meet one of our partners, Mr. Juan de la Cruz. Diba? Ay, sir, Sir Juan de la Cruz. O, sir, si ano ka pala? Si Mr. ganito. So, usap sila. Nakita niyo? So, dapat po may tamang proper bridging ho tayo kasi minsan, kaya po hindi sumasali kliyente, kaya po hindi bumibili, kaya po hindi napapabilib sa negosyo at nakukuha natin kasi minsan dito po nagkakaroon ng problema. Yung paano ang introduction. Sa introduction pa lang, sablay na. Kaya pagdating ngayon sa upline mo, medyo arrogante yung kliyente mo, di ba? Yung gaganon pa yun, o sino ba yan? Diba? Tama? Yung medyo ano siya, parang alam mo yun, hindi siya open makinig because you were not able to introduce your advisor or your partners properly before they speak to your client. Effective rin po ito lalo na pag meron po kayong iniimbita ipapa-meet up o ipapa-Zoom meeting with your upline. So bago may salang sa Zoom meeting, i-build up mo na ang speaker, i-build up mo na yung taong magsasalita. Alam mo, grabe. Alam mo itong taong to, grabe to. Bakit? Alam mo, ito. You are telling more good stories about the client, about the speaker or about the person who's about to present the business. Why? Because your goal is to get him into the business. Tama? So, tips ko po, isa po sa mga tip ko po sa inyo. Sana po na-appreciate nyo. Sana po may natutunan po kayo doon. Now, let me share you guys. Meron po kayo share sa inyo. This is what I call the equilateral triangle of a business. Alright. Para po malaman natin kung healthy para malaman natin kung healthy at para malaman natin kung ang ating negosyo po ba ay okay. Lalo na sa network marketing business. Now, ano po itong equilateral triangle? A triangle na has equal sides. Meron siyang equal length and of shapes, length rather, ng side niya. Magkapareho po lahat ng sukat niyan. Now, one portion represents our income, another represents our group or our organization, and the other one naman is, it's about the knowledge. Alright? Now, bakit po ganun po ang demonstration or illustration ko sa kanya? Kasi mga kaibigan, in our network marketing business, based from my knowledge and based from what I have learned from my mentors and based from my experience, your income should be parallel with your knowledge and your knowledge should be parallel with your organization. Why? You cannot call that your business will run smoothly if these three things are not present in your organization. Now, let me share to you. Marami po kumikita ng maganda, ng maayos. Okay po yun. We're very happy about what they are making. But wala po silang knowledge. Hindi po nila alam kung paano i-train yung mga members nila. Hindi po nila alam paano i-train yung mga downlines nila. Hindi po nila alam paano i-guide yung mga partners nila sa baba or what we call yung downlines nila. What's going to be the problem? We cannot guarantee na yung income ay magiging consistent. Remember, in our business, what we are trying to achieve is not just the big income. Every one of us wants to make big money. All of us wants to make big income. But you know what is the most important and challenging part? Is to sustain. It's to be consistent sa negosyo. Now, in order for us to earn consistently, we should have knowledge about the business. Ano po yung knowledge na yun? Bigyan ko kayo ng tip. Number one, knowledge on how to lead the group. Knowledge how to train your people. Knowledge na alam mo yun, kaya mo silang mag-work as one team. Isang grupo o isang galaw. Because mga kaibigan, kung puro income lang, maniwala ko sa akin, magko-collapse po yung organization, magko-collapse po yung negosyo natin. Why? A lot of us, malaki po yung kinikita, magugulat po tayo. Meron po tayong napapansin sa mga nagsisimula sa negosyo, bilis kumita. Grabe, bilis talaga, sobrang boom. Tapos biglang bang, dive. Now, what went wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I'm going to share to you guys or to highlight here is the knowledge. Are you equipped to train your people? Now, mamaya i-share ko sa inyo later on Maganda, itutuloy ko to mamaya. Maalala nyo itong triangle na to sa next mga topics na susunod. Now, I'm going to highlight it doon. Now, second mga kaibigan, nakita mo group, organization. Ladies and gentlemen, in network marketing business or in MLM business, one of the very source of what we call a success ng negosyo or ng ginagawa natin is the organization. we are building organization. We are building people under us. We're building people. We're building an empire of people, mga kaibigan. So the more faster you build your organization, the more strong that you keep your organization, ladies and gentlemen, yung one side na yan, nakikita mo, income, that will just follow. Organization is very important. Sir, dalawa lang po kami. Kaka-join ko lang kahapon, isa pa lang sumali sa akin. Ladies and gentlemen, when I started the business, I also started like that. Ako lang mag-isa. May kinuha ko isa, dalawa na kami, may kinuha siyang dalawa, apat na kami, may kinuha ko another dalawa, anim na kami, and so on, and so on, and so on. Do not despair, huwag ka magbahala, or huwag ka mawala ng pag-asa pag mag-isa ka ngayon. Sir, kasi lahat ng tao ko nawala eh. Lahat ng grupo ko nawala, pandemic, lahat ng tao ko naubos lahat. Bakit? Nagka-COVID lahat. Saklap naman nun. Joke lang. Then what are you going to do? If lahat ng tao mong grupo mo nawala, marami nagsasabi sa akin, Sir, nawala yung grupo ko, pandemic, wala nang active, patay na lahat. Diba? You know what? Ano pwede ko may share doon? Number one, gain knowledge from it. Ano yung magiging knowledge mo? Ba't sila nawala? What did you do? Ano yung mga steps na ginawa mo after nangyari yun? Number three, now what is your plan to do right now? Are you just going to stand by and watch everything fall apart? Or you will learn from your mistakes and start digging it all over again. And guess what? Pag magsisimula ka ulit, mas advantage yun para sa iyo. Why? At least ngayon, may iwasan mo na kung anong pagkakamali mo. Second, what's the best thing na advantage na para sa iyo? Na kung magsisimula ka ulit, this time you're starting from your own experience. And you would not do the same costly and expensive mistakes kasi nangyayari dati yun. And you got to start all over again. Build your group, build your organization. Ladies and gentlemen, lahat naman po tayo ganun. Hindi mo pwedeng masabi na ako, meron na akong instant organization. No, even the pandemic times, guys, I was also affected by it. But you know what I did? I gained knowledge from it. What's my mistake? Learn from it. Ano kailangan kong gawin? What to do next? And you know what? Number 5, apply. Trabaho ulit. I start building group again. I start molding again. I start building organization again. And you know what's the best part? In building an organization again, it is more exciting because you have done it before. Sabi nga nila, ang taong natatakot magsimula ay ang mga taong natatakot baka hindi na nila ulit magawa. Tama? So you got to prove to yourself that you can do it again. Why? The very most important thing is, may knowledge ka na. May alam ka na eh. Lalo na pagka kumita ka na before, alam mo, minsan nakakatawa nga eh. May mga nagsasabi sa akin na, Sir, ito nga sir, kumita na, nag-quit pa, umalis pa sa negosyo. Nawala pa. Minsan nakakatawa. Why? Can you imagine how ironic it is na kumita na nga, bumigay pa? Alam nyo ba na maraming tao, inaasam nila yung kinikita mo? Yes, ibigay mo yung posisyon mo sa mga taong ito. Trust me, pagbubutihan nila, aalagaan nila yan. They will never take it for granted. They will really take care of that. Yun yung point ko. Alright? Now, moving forward. Okay, later on, continuation tayo sa equilateral triangle. Sa next topic, meron akong next topic later on. Idudugtong ko po rito. Now, eto muna pag-usapan natin. Number 2. Bakit po matagal kumita yung iba? Alright? Bakit po yung iba? Walang nangyayari. Bakit po yung iba? Alam mo yun, matagal na sa negosyo. Wala pa ring progress na nangyayari. Ladies and gentlemen, share ko lang po sa inyo. Because they have that small-time attitude. What is this small-time attitude? Yung masyadong mababa ang tingin nila sa sarili nila and masyadong, alam mo yun, big deal para sa kanila. Ibigyan ko na lang kayo ng sample ng mga linyan to. Familiar po ba kayo dyan? Student lang po kasi ako eh. Estudyante lang ako. Walang maniniwala sa akin. Bata pa ako. Eto, one of those famous line. Wala kasi akong pera para makapagsimula. Pero member na siya ha. Okay, ano pa? Applying kasi mahirap lang kasi kami. Mahirap lang kasi kami. Tapos, ba, nanay ko, hindi pa ako binibigyan ng baon. Tapos yung anak ko, di ba? Ang dami. Mahirap lang kasi kami. Ito pa mga magandang dahilan. Applying kasi wala akong motor. Applying kasi wala akong kotse. Hindi ako makapag network na mabuti kasi wala akong sasakyan. Familiar kayo dyan? Applying kasi elementary lang po natapos ko eh. Di ba? Meron pa. Applying kasi para lang yan sa mga magagaling eh. Kayo kasi magaling na kayo eh. May mga banat na gano'n, di ba? Applying kasi magaling na kayo. Para lang yan sa mga magagaling kasi sila, tinan mo, ang galing-galing na nila, di ba? Magsalita sa harapan. Di ba? Pati mag-video, mag-live, di ba? Ito pa, famous line. Applying kasi mahihain po ako. Mahihain po kasi ako eh. Say, how can you prosper and how can you take it to the next level if you still have this kind of mentality? Guys, it all starts in the mind. When I started network marketing business, hindi po kami mayaman, of course. I'm going to share to you a quick of my background. My parents are government employee. Ang daddy ko military, father ko. My mom is working with the government. 7 po kami magkakapatid, sabay-sabay po kami nag-aaral. Mahirap ang buhay, of course. When I was in high school, nag-aaral po ako sa private school. But during Saturday, Sundays, nagpapadyak po ako ng bisikleta. Pedicab driver po ako dati. Yes, you're right. Kaya siguro hindi na ako tumangkad. Nagpapadyak po ako. Why? Because hindi po ako pumapayag na wala akong magawa. I mean, I see my parents, nakikita ko ng parents ko, magulang ko naghihirap. So I cannot just stand by and watch compared sa ginagawa ng iba. Nahihirapan na yung nanay at tatay. Alam mo, ginagawa nilang puhunan yun eh. Kasi tingnan mo, nanay ko ang hirap na, nanay ko may sakit pa, tatay ko pagod na sa trabaho. Mahirap lang kasi kami, hindi ko kayang gawin yan. Kasi tingnan mo, di ba? Wala pa kaming pera, hirap pa ng buhay, tinamaan pa kami ng bagyo, ano pa, nagka-COVID pa, pandemic pa ngayon. Guys, as if, number 3, making yourself as an issue na lang lagi. You know what? When I was in college, nag-aaral po ako sa private school. Nag-aaral po ako sa Ateneo. Dito sa Zamboanga, Ateneo de Zamboanga. As early as 3 a.m., I wake up. Gising na po ako ng 3 a.m. Bakit po? Nagko-conductor po ako sa jeep. When I was 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. ng umaga. Siyempre, a.m. Umaga yun. Conductor na po ako sa jeep. Kasi kapitbahay namin, meron po silang jeep na bumabiyahe sa isang certain barangay. So sumasabay po ako doon. From 3 a.m. to 11 a.m., rumarakit na po ako. Kukonduktor ako sa jeep. Nakakagawa ako ng 75 pesos, 80 pesos. Minsan pag sineswerte, 100, 120. Uwi ako sa bahay, kain ako ng marami. Pagdating sa hapon, alauna, pasok na ako sa school, sa Ateneo. Alam na mga ibang classmate ko yan. For sure, may mga kasama po ako, mga classmates ko na eh. Alam nila, hindi po ako nahihiya. I'm not ashamed. Hindi po ako nahihiya kung anong ginagawa ko. Bakit? Maayos naman po ginagawa ko eh. And gusto ko lang naman makatulong sa magulang ko. Because I'm not making it as an issue na magulang ko mahirap. Alam mo, dapat nga baliktad eh. Kung alam mo na nahihirapan yung magulang mo, kung alam mo na kailangan ng family members mo ng panggamot sa ospital, kung alam mo na marami ng babayaran na problema at utang dyan, then don't make yourself an issue, but rather you got to do something about it. Do not just stand by and watch. And sasabihin mo sir, kasi mahirap lang kami, sir. Sir, wala kasi akong pinag-aralan. Mga kaibigan, marami pong success stories sa NWORLD. Open your eyes, open your ears. Pakinggan mo yung mga success stories ng iba. Grabe sila. Baka mas masahol pa yung sitwasyon nila kaysa sa iyo eh. Pero nagagawa nila. Why? Because they're not making it as an issue. Hindi po issue para sa kanila yon. Na porket mahirap kami, ano ngayon? I can do this. You know what? College, aral ako sa hapon, umaga, konduktor sa jeep, uwi, kain, pasok sa school, di ako nahiya. 1 to 8 p.m., 1 to 7 p.m., klase ko. Pagdating ng alas 8, alas 9, takbo na ako sa bar, sa local bar namin dito. May gibikan kasi dito eh. Kasi bakit? Sa gabi naman, umi-extra ako kasi drummer ako. Hindi ako regular na drummer sa banda ha. Extra. Ibig sabihin, para akong chance passenger. Pag wala yung drummer, masaya ako. Ibig sabihin, makaka-drums ako. Kumbaga, makaka-racket ako ngayon. I can make 70 pesos, 50 pesos, or minsan, pag sineswerte, pag full set po, pag full naka 3 sets ako, I can make siguro 250 or 300 pesos, may libre pang pagkain. Masaya na ako dun. But I never made it as an issue na dahil mahirap kami. So never do that as an issue na mahirap ka. Sir, lockdown sa amin. Issue ba yon? May online. Sir, sa barangay namin, puro mahihirap. Eh, yun nga maganda eh. That's the perfect opportunity. Kung puro mahirap sa barangay ninyo, it's a perfect opportunity na payamanin mo lahat. It's only the mind. It's how you think. It's how you change the world. It's how you change kung ano nakikita mo. When we did this business here in Mindanao, especially in Zamboanga City, anong mentality ng mga tao rito? Yung pagiging mayaman or pagiging kumita ng malaki, wala na yan. Hayaan nyo na yan sa mga key cities, Metro Manila, Cebu, Davao. But you know what? Sabi ko, hindi. We will never make it as an issue because we have to try. Because if you always make yourself as an issue, may problema, may COVID sa amin, lockdown sa amin, hindi kami makagalaw, sir. Lisod kayo, sir. Diba? Sir, mga grabe, wala may quarantine pass. Mas mga Bisaya, diba? Sabot na siguro mo? Wala may quarantine pass, sir. Wala kaming ganito. Wala kaming ganyan. Sir, wala kaming makain. Isn't it the best motivation right now na wala ka ng makain and di gawin mo na ito ng todo-todo? That's the difference if you always make yourself as an issue and if you think differently. Kaya, starting today, mga kaibigan, please remove that small-time attitude. Small-time attitude. Poor mindset mentality. Tanggalin na natin yan. Utang na loob, tanggalin natin yan. Bakit hindi po yan nakakatulong sa atin? And how many years na, ilang dekada na, ilang taon na, pinamana po sa atin yan ng ating mga ninunuan. May kwento pa nga dyan eh. Sasabihin sa iyo, ikaw anak, ang lolo mo pobre. Ako pobre. Ikaw anak, mamatay ka rin pobre. Huwag ka na mag-ambisyon, huwag ka na mangarap. Makontento ka na. Minyo kag maestra, mag-asawa ka ng maestra kasi may libre bugas. Kung babae ka naman, mag-asawa ka ng pulis. Mag-asawa ka ng sundalo. Di ba? Bakit? Kasi sa gobyerno. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not break that kind of mentality. Lalo na ngayon, sa panahon ngayon, panahon ng pandemic at COVID ngayon. Marami ginagawang issue po yung pandemic. Ako po, I take advantage of the pandemic. Why? Did you know na during pandemic times, maraming tao ngayon naging open-minded na? O diba? Famous ba dyan? Familiar kayo sa word na open-minded ka ba? Kape tayo? Diba? Mga ganon. Bakit po naging open-minded na yung mga tao? Let me tell you something why. Check your social media. Check your friends. Dati ayaw magbenta. Dati ayaw ng networking. Dati ayaw magganito. You know what? Lahat ngayon nagbebenta. Even classmates ko na ayaw nang magbenta online, ngayon nagbebenta na ng merienda, ng barbecue, ng kung ano-ano. Yung iba, di ba, nagbebenta ng face mask, facial. Alam mo, nung nagka-pandemic, lahat ng tao naging negosyante. Pati halaman, pati badyang, binabarter, binibenta na. Di ba? So, my point is, you don't make it as an issue. You got to think something. Ano pang pwede mangyari? Anong pwede kong gawin? Alright, pandemic ngayon. Ano yung hindi ko pwedeng gawin? Ano yung pwede kong gawin? Anong discarded pwede gawin natin? Guys, dapat ganun. Prove to yourself that we deserve to live, thrive, and survive. Don't make it as an issue. Huwag natin gawing issue yun. Kasi kung lagi mong gagawing issue yun, wala na. Hindi ka man tinamaan ng COVID, parang namatay ka na rin sa maaga ng COVID. Bakit? Wala na. Namatay ka sa gutom. Namatay ka sa problema, sa stress, because you are not thinking of something, kung ano bang pwede kong gawin. You always think about, kasi ganito eh. Don't always do it as an issue. I hope I was able to inspire you guys. I hope I was able to share to you na times like this right now is the best time for us to give everything that we got. We have to give everything that we got right now. It's not the time for us to quit. It's not the time for us to, like, okay, pandemic ngayon, antay na lang natin na ma-lift yung quarantine or whatsoever. Guys, what if hindi ma-lift? What you're going to do? Diskartehin natin. Lumabang ka. Don't make it yourself as an issue. And nakasalalay din yan. If you know your purpose and why you joined NWORLD in the first place. Alam nyo bakit po yung iba tumatagal sa negosyo, nagsasucceed, at yung iba po hindi, at yung iba po tama lang, sakto lang. Let me share you something. Painom po muna ng isa. Shot mo na. Okay. Ano po yun? These are the tips. Nagpali ko sa inyo. Most of us just joined NWORLD, whether NWORLD-X or NWORLD XX, just for the sake of joining. Pinagbigyan lang natin yung kaibigan natin. Or kaibigan natin, kapag-anak natin, auntie, uncle, ninong, ninang, or whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, some people join just for the sake of joining. Siguro yung tao nag-imbita sa'yo, doon na nagbe-breakfast. Doon pa nagla-lunch. Doon pa nagdi-dinner. Imagine mo, inaaraw-araw ka. The next day, pa-follow up ka niya. Doon na mga almusal. Doon na rin magla-lunch. Doon na magdi-dinner. So, kino-compute mo. Sabi ko, teka, parang lugi na ako 7,000 lang to eh. Tapos, mukhang malaki na yung kinakain dito sa bahay. So, masali na lang ho tayo because pinagbibigyan ho natin yung mga kaibigan natin. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you will going to last long in this business if you just join because pinagbigyan mo lang. Malalaman nyo po mamaya as I scroll down, may mga pointers po ako rito. Pwede nyo i-check bakit po kayo sumali. Yung iba, pinagbigyan yung kumare. Kasi makulit si kumare, hala, sige, bayad na lang, para hilom na, para humana, tapos na. Sige po, sali na ako. Malis ka na sa bahay. Bakit? Magastos ka na sa kanin dito. Yung ulam ng anak ko, binabanatan mo pa. Diba? Alright. Number 2, because masaya, barkadahan. Di ba minsan po sumasali tayo kasi nakita natin lahat ng tropa natin nandun na. Nakita natin, nako sila lahat. Nag-CCM World na, sumasali lahat. Hindi, sali na rin ako. Sometimes because of fun. Now, let me tell you something guys. What if hindi na masaya? What if nagkaroon ka ng challenges? What if na-experience mo yung medyo paghihirap? So hindi mo na gagawin to. That's why it is very important you know your purpose and why you joined NWORLD. You should know your purpose, why you're doing this in the first place. Because hindi po biro na sumali ka lang tapos expect mo yayaman ka or mag-aasenso ka. You got to know your purpose why you joined in this business in the first place. What if yung lahat ng barkada mo hindi na active sa NWORLD? Oh, yun. Anong mangyayari sa iyo? Ayaw mo na rin. Ay, wala na yung tropa ko. Yung barkada ko, wala na. Si ganito, wala na. Si ganito, wala na. Ayaw ka na rin. Quit na rin ako. See? Hindi siya tatagal. Because the purpose and the why is very shallow. Another. Because of the product. Because they just want to avail discounts. Marami po sumasali sa atin because we love certain product. Di ba? For example, sumali sa negosyong ito because of this certain product. Say, for example, the Kojic Papaya Soup. Sample lang ha, Kojic Papaya. Ganda ng product. Sige, sali ako para maka-discount na ako. Diba? Eh ngayon, nagka-out of stock ng Kojic. Naubusan ng Kojic. Wala na, reklamo na. Ayoko na. Yung uling NWORLD yan, bakit? Wala nang sabon. Yung gustong ko sa sabon, wala na. See, very shallow yung purpose on why they join the business. Meron naman sumali dahil sa body cream, may sumali dahil sa cloud cream, may sumali dahil sa ano ba? Sa certain product, deodorant, may sumali because of this item. Well, wala namang masama doon. Because they just want to avail discounts. But you don't expect these people or these certain distributors or retailers na ipo-push through talaga nila yung negosyo. Kasi sumali sila because of certain items lang eh. O lalo na pag out of stock yung item kasi sobrang hotcake. Sobrang inuubos talaga ng ating mga kasamahan dito kasi sobrang bestseller. Wala na. Magkikwit na siya. Ayoko na. Bakit? Wala na kani. Wala na cloud cream. Ayoko na. Quit na ako. See, the purpose of joining the business is very shallow. Minsan, we join the business because of positioning, paunahan. Totoo po yan. Di ba? Lalo na yung X program at yung double X program natin. Alam nyo ba, sobrang bago po nitong programa natin. Mag-iisang taon pa lang ho tayo. Actually, I don't consider this program as 1 year because, you know, there are times that we haven't have that smooth operations because of the pandemic crisis. But still, because positioning, paunahan. Diba? And guess what, guys? Marami po ako nakilala, sumali nung nauna. Wala na po sila ngayon. Bakit? It's not about kung nauna or nahuli ka. It's about the purpose and why you joined in the first place. A lot of my friends and even distributors, sumali nung nauna. They joined nung nagsisimula pa lang. But right now, you don't see them anymore. Why? Because the purpose and the why is not clear. They just want to join because they want to be first in line. But they never do the network. They never did the business. So, know the purpose and why you're doing this business. Okay, free membership. Ako na bahala. Minsan, di ba, may mga barkada tayo. Sige, sali ka na. Ako na magbabayad para sa'yo. Nangyayari yan. Meron din yung nanay, member na. Yung anak, pinamember yung anak. O anak, imemember na kita ha. Ako na magbabayad para sa'yo, anak. Ipapasok kita sa NWORLD. O, ako na magbabayad para sa'yo. O, siyempre lumalabas, parang libre na yun. Diba? O kaya, yung boyfriend mo, nilibre ka para makasali ka rito. O kaya, girlfriend mo. Diba? Sana all. Diba? o kaya, yung tiyuhin mo, yung uncle mo, diba? Sumali, nag-enroll. Sabi niya, o sige, o ikaw, pasalihin kita. O ikaw, bata ka, sali ka dito ha. O, ako na magbabayad para sa'yo. Guys, it happens. Nangyayari po yan. Real talk po tayo. But you don't expect 100% these people na tumuloy sa negosyo natin. Because libre. They never earned and they never, sacrificed yung puhunan. Kaya nga minsan mas bilib po ako sa mga taong inuutang, namumblema para makasali lang. Minsan nga mas bilib po ako sa mga taong pinaghihirapan. Alam mo, may mga downlines ako, may mga members ako nakikita, bariya-bariya, binibilang mo para makasali lang. And you know what? They value the business. If there is something that you give in exchange of value, you will going to take care of that. Mostly, nilibre lang. Anong ginagawa? Wala. Wala siyang pakialam. Kasi bakit? Wala naman siyang nilabas na pera or puhunan in the first place. Tama? Wala naman siya nilabas na puhunan eh. Nanay ko naman nagbayad niyan eh. Walang problema. O kahit mag-chill-chill lang ako, okay ra ko. Why? Nanay ko naman nagbayad eh. Wala namang bearing sa akin yun. You know what? When I started this business, I don't think that I paid 7,000 pesos. I always mindset and program myself that I paid a capital of 7 million pesos. Kaya hanggang ngayon po, pinagbubutihan at pinaggagalingan ko po. Why? Because hahabulin ko 7 million. Bakit? Malaki puhunan ko eh. Yun po yung nasa isip ko. Sana po kayo, ganun din po kayo mag-isip. Huwag nyo isipin na just business lang po ito. What is just business? That's in English for basta-basta. Oh, what's basta in English? Just. So, just. Joke. Guys, huwag nyo paliwalain yung negosyo. Porkit 7 mil lang, porkit 7,000 lang, inisponsoran ka pa, nilibre ka pa. So, naturally, some of us will, hindi ko naman generalize. Yung iba, they're very thankful and grateful. Wow, nanay ko ang nagpapasok sa akin sa NWORLD. Naku, kailangan hindi ko pahiyain yung effort ng nanay ko. Kailangan hindi ko pahiyain yung effort ng tito ko. Kasi, grabe, binigyan niya ako ng opportunity para makapagsimula ng business na ganito. Alam mo yung iba, baliktad. Okay lang. Hindi ko naman pera yun. Pera naman ng uncle ko yun. Pera naman ng nanay ko yun. Ano ngayon, hindi ko ito seryosohin. Wala namang nawala sa akin, di ba? Wala namang nawawala. Now, you don't expect these people will be serious and most of all, will succeed in our business because they treat it as a just business. See? Now, know your purpose. Bakit ka sumali rito? Know your purpose and why you're joining this business in the first place. Oh, ito matindi. Sumali sa negosyo natin because naghahanap ng soulmate or love life. Kasi yung nag-imbita sa kanya, crush niya, or pogi, or maganda. Guys, what if hindi na siya active sa negosyong ito? Wala ka na rin. So they're not that serious. Now, bibigyan ko yun ng mga magandang dahilan. Isa sa mga survey, nag-survey po ako sa lahat ng mga partners po natin. I made some certain surveys kung ano po yung mga dahi-dahilan nila. Ito yung mga nakuha ko po. Number 7. Sir, sabi sa akin, sumali po ako para sa pangarap ko. Na-ambition po ako. You know what? Ito isa sa mga tao o sa mga distributor or retailers or partners natin or kasamahan natin sa negosyo na sasabihin ko sa inyo, tatagal, titibay, kikita ng malaki. Why? Kasi mataas ang dahilan eh. Mataas ang pangarap eh. Malalim ang dahilan eh. Kumbaga kung sa hugot pa, ang lalim ng hinuhugutan nito. Sir, kasi hindi ko na kaya makita nanay at tatay ko. Gusto ko, pangarap ko lang, sir, mapaayos na yung bahay namin. Hindi naman, sir, maging mansion o hindi naman maging bungalow. Mapaayos ko na yung bahay namin kasi nakakaaway nanay at tatay ko. Guys, these are the people who will take care of the business no matter what will happen. Pandemic or not, these people will pursue. Pandemic or not, these people will thrive. Pandemic or not, eto mga tao to tutuloy. Because they're working it for their dreams. Because they see themselves na may magandang mangyayari sa kanila rito. One of the best reasons that I joined network marketing or NWORLD business is simply because I can see my dreams here in this business. Nakikita ko yung pangarap ko rito. Well, for some, I have achieved certain achievements, but for me, no. The greatest achievement that I always want in this business is, you know what? To get out of poverty. Sawang-sawa na po sa hirap. Kung meron pa sa inyo nanonood, nasawang-sawa na sa hirap. If you want to get out of the poverty, kung meron po sa inyo dyan nakikinig, sawang-sawa na sa hirap. Tinamaan pa ng pandemic. Kung sawang-sawa ka na sa hirap, shout out sa inyong lahat. Heart ka ng marami, heart ng marami. Sige, heart ka para maramdaman kita. Diba? Parang crowd presentation lang. Palakpakan. No, seriously guys. Give me some reaction. Give me some love, guys. If you are the person that you want to get out from the poverty or kung sawang-sawa ka na sa hirap at sitwasyon mo ngayon. Guys, this business lift me, brought me sa sitwasyon na hindi ko sinasabing marangyang sitwasyon, but brought me into a better position and status in life of where I am right now. So I'm always thankful to the Lord Almighty and of course the N-word. Of course kay Pres, Ma'am Josara, Sir Pao, and lahat ng buo-buo ng N-word because they created such, amazing opportunity like this. Can you imagine? Ito, real talk lang po ha. Real talk lang po. Pasensya na ho kayo kung may ma-offend po sa sasabihin ko, disclaimer lang. Sa dami-dami ho ng network marketing na nakikita ko, abay, maniwala ho kayo sa akin, kahit ako mismo, hindi po dahil taga-N-World po ako. N-World po ang pinakamatikas at pinakamatibay at pinakamalakas. May pandemya man o wala. And that is something that we have to be proud of. And that is something that we have to take care of. Imagine with the amount of 7,000 pesos, with the amount of the double X package of that certain amount. Guys, while others, yung ibang classmate ko na nawalan ng trabaho, nangungutang sila ng 20,000, 30,000 to set up an online business, nagluluto ng merienda, gumagawa ng milk tea, gumagawa ng kung ano-ano. You know what? Hindi ko sila pinagtatawanan. You know what? I am inspired by them. And in fact, the more I inspire them. Why? Because they want to get out of the trap of the situation of the pandemic right now, of the poverty. So if you're one of the person experiencing right now, ng ganong kahirapan ngayon, this is not the time to give up. Because you are still alive. That's why nga sasabihin ko sa inyo, remember the very first thing, why you joined this business in the first place. Sir, ayoko na mag-NWORLD, pandemic ngayon. So, ibig sabihin yung negosyo mo conditional. May condition ka lagi. There should never be conditions when you do business. Whether NWORLD or other businesses you have, you got to fight for your business. May pandemya man o wala, nahihirapan ka man o hindi, malakas man ang negosyo mo or mahina, umulan man, bumagyo, you got to fight for your business because the future of your family and of your dreams, nakasalalay dyan. And you know what? This is my reason number 9. At first, sumali po ako sa negosyong ito because I want to fulfill my dreams. Because I want to get out from from poverty. Gusto kong tawag nito, I want to be okay with my life. But you know what? Isa na rin po ito ngayon sa dahilan ko bakit ko ito ginagawang business. Because I want to help. Gusto ko makatulong. Seryoso po, walang joke, walang hype, or walang etos, o kumbaga, walang showbiz ha. Gusto ko talaga makatulong. And the only way that I can help my people or yung mga kababayan ko rito or mga kapwa kong Bisaya rito or Chabacano rito and mga kamag-anak nating mga Tausug dyan or mga Muslim dyan, Assalamualaikum sa inyong lahat, is to help. I want to help them. Hindi kasi ako minsan komportable pag nakikita ko na yung mga kasama ko, mga kaibigan ko, nahihirapan. But the only way that you have to do that is not to give them money and to give them money all the time. Because you're not gonna help them. You got to teach them something for them so that they can do something about themselves. And that's why I'm very happy in Zamboanga, in Mindanao, and other parts of Mindanao right now. I'm very happy because these people learned, and you know, may mga tao akong nakikita ngayon sa mga kababayan ko rito na naintindihan nila Bakit That's why knowing your purpose, why you join the business, is very important in the first place. So check nyo pong mabuti. Bakit ka ba sumali rito sa negosyong ito? For the sake of joining lang? Pinagbigyan mo lang? Barkadahan? Dahil lang sa produkto? Ngayon, kung out of stock yung produkto, ayaw mo na mag-NWORLD? Dahil sa positioning, gusto mo lang mauna? Nilibre ka lang ng kaibigan mo, nilibre ka lang ng nanay mo, nilibre ka lang ng auntie mo, kesa nagpasali sa'yo. Naghahanap ka lang ng soulmate dito. Or dahil sa pangarap mo, or dahil you want to get out of the poverty that you're experiencing right now. And most of all, because you want to help. The more people you help, the more blessed we are. So let us not stop spreading the NWORLD business to the whole world. Because a lot of people are waiting for our help, for our opportunity. Whether they like this or not, it doesn't matter as long as we share this to each and every one of them. All right? Okay. Now, marami nagtatanong, sir, is this the right system? Ikaw, income. Sabi ko, no, that is not the right system for me. Because marami po sa atin gustong sumali sa negosyong ito, gusto kumita kaagad. Wala pong masama doon. Lahat naman gustong kumita. Because in the first place that you join this business, it is because you want to earn. Gusto mo kumita. Gusto natin kumita. Tama? Of course. But let me show you how I do my system. I'm not saying itong sistema ko is the perfect system of all. This is the best system na kailangan mong sundin. I'm not saying that this system is the right system, but for me, it worked for me, and I want to share it to you. If this will become effective on you, well, you can do it. If not, it's all right. My point is, I just want to share. Are you ready? Okay. The right system for me is this. It started from yourself. You decide why you join this business. Second, you should know why and the purpose bakit ka sumali. Kailangan malalim yung dahilan mo. Kailangan malalim yung pundasyon mo. Kasi nakikita mo, yung mga malalaking negosyante dyan, hindi yan nagpapatayo ng building basta-basta lang. Tapos, ay, ayoko na. Sige, tumbahin na natin yung building. They spend millions for that. Nagtayo ng gasoline station. Tapos sabi niya, ayoko na mag-gasoline station. Sarado mo na yung bukas. You can never do that. The only thing that we can do it here in our business is because maliit lang ang puhunan natin. That is the reason why not all of us are taking the business seriously. Now, first things first, you got to be serious. Kailangan seryoso ka. Pangalawa, kailangan alam mo bakit mo ginagawa tong negosyo in the first place. The purpose. Now, anong unang gagawin mo? You got to learn. Tulad ng topic ko kanila, kailangan, okay, remember yung triangle kanina? The equilateral triangle? Ito yung kadugtong. Ito, papasok na to ngayon. You got to learn. Because you must have the knowledge kung paano mo paandarin yung negosyo mo. Kung ikaw may gasoline station business ka, hindi pwede yung kapitbahay mo ang may alam paano patakbuhin yung gasolinahan mo. It should be you. No one else but ikaw talaga. If you have a restaurant business, you should know how to run your restaurant business. Alam mo ano yung menu. Alam mo kung paano lutuin yan. Para kung if ever nag-absent yung cook or yung chef, hindi sarado, hindi hostage yung negosyo mo. Same thing in this business. You got to learn. What are the things you got to learn? The basics. Know how to present. The business presentation. Second, the products. Pag-aralan mo. Third, learn how your uplines and mentors present the business and how to close the deal. Kung paano nila kino-close yung deal. That's very important. Another thing, sa mga nanonood dyan ngayon, sa mga hindi pa sanay sa ganito. Sir, hindi po ako sanay mag-live. Sir, hindi po ako sanay mag-Zoom. Sir, hindi po ako sanay mag-online. Sir, hindi po ako sa mga online presentation. And guess what, guys? Hindi naman ako dati sanay sa ganito. But what I did is, I got no choice. Because the only choice is this choice. What? To learn. And can you imagine, pati pag-Zoom, pati pag-online presentation to video, gumagawa na rin ako ng mga video or something, I got to learn this. Why? Because I want my business to grow. I want my business to sustain. So you got to learn that starting today. Matuto ka na mag-online presentation, matuto ka na sa mga bagay na ganyan. Alright? Because when you learn things, ito na maganda mangyari ngayon. Pag may alam, may maituturo ka. How can you teach if you don't know anything? Paano mo turuan yung downline mo mag-present? Ikaw mismo di ka marunong mag-present. Paano mo turuan yung downline mo na magbenta ng produkto? Ikaw mismo hindi mo alam kung paano ibenta ang produkto at hindi mo alam kung ano yung produkto na binibenta mo. You got to learn so that you can teach. Kasi bakit? Negosyo po natin is network marketing. This is very powerful, guys. Never underestimate the capacity and the power of network marketing. You know why? Ang daming taong natulungan nito. Tara nyo ha? Because when you teach, now you are being duplicated. Minsan nga napapansin ko sa mga downlines ko, wala lahat na duplicate nila. Pati buhok, pati joke, pati salita. Ano pa ba? Lahat na duplicate eh. Kasi bakit? Kung minsan kasi kung sino laging kasama mo, parang nahahawa ka eh. Parang yung aura ng tao na lilipat sa'yo. When you learn something, you teach, now you can duplicate. And you know what? When you duplicate yourself, when you clone yourself to someone else, that is a very good sign to have a success rate in your business. Not to brag, hindi po sa pagmamayabang, I'm very happy because most of my leaders and most of my distributors, especially mga directs ko and down the lines na, I'm very happy because I really thank God, some way, somehow, I was able to duplicate and clone myself to them. Now, which is sila ngayon, they can move freely, they can do things on their own, and it is called leverage. One very key important in this business is leverage. Because if you don't have leverage, mga kaibigan, you'll be the one doing everything. Yes, of course, nung simula, ikaw lahat. Ikaw training, ikaw present, ikaw setup, lahat ikaw. But when you learn these things, you got to teach them. Ang problema kasi sa iba, the challenging part sa iba, When they learn something, they don't teach their downlines. They don't educate. Ang gusto lang nila, pay in lang. O, sige, pay in. O, sali ka. Tapos, o, anong gagawin namin upline? O, sige, invite na kayo. Invite lang. O, present lang kayo. Benta lang kayo. Guys, you got to sit down and teach these people one by one. Madugo po ito. Kailangan mo ng sobrang habang tiyaga at pasensya at oras. When I mentor my people, when I teach my people, grabe. Halos wala na akong oras sa sarili ko. Why? Inuuna ko po yung pagtuturo sa kanila because my objective, our goal is to duplicate and clone myself sa kanila. And you know what? I see them right now, sobrang galing. Yung iba, mas magaling pa sa akin. Congrats. Why? Because, ibig sabihin, nag-i-evolve, nag-i-emerge. And ladies and gentlemen, now you can delegate. You can delegate tasks, you can delegate your business, and after you delegate, now you will observe that your business is multiplying. It multiplies. Franchising, they multiply. Other businesses, they multiply. How would you know that your business is doing great right now, your NWORLD business doing great right now? If you see that your people multiplies. Not just by you alone, but your people are already multiplying. Sila, marunong na rin sila mag-present, marunong na rin sila mag-close ng deal, na-duplicate ka, so nakapag-delegate ka, so dumadami ka. Yun po yung business. Right? And ladies and gentlemen, now you're going to have a big, huge network. Malaki na yung network mo. Malaki na yung sales force mo. Malaki yung organization mo, yung sales force mo. And it will reflect right now into your income. So hindi po pwede galing sa iyo income kaagad. It has to pass on through this chain of process. You got to learn, then teach them, educate them. Kailangan ma-duplicate ka nila para makapag-delegate ka. Now you multiply, dumadami ka. So nagugulat ka na lang, big network mo. Alam mo yun, isang kumpas mo lang lahat sabay-sabay. Diba? So ito po yung in connection to the equilateral triangle na shinare ko sa kanila. Alright? So guys, this is one of the reasons para lumaki yung network mo. This is one of the strategy or this is one of the things that I can share to you kung paano ko po pinapalaki yung network, kung paano ko po pinapalaki yung negosyo. And sana po may natutunan po kayo. Alright? Now, let's go to number 4. Taking rejections personally. Yan. Kainom muna. Shot muna. You know what? Marami po sana kasamahan natin magagaling. Marami sa kasamahan natin magagaling, masisipag, malakas, matikas, ano pa? Punong-puno ng pangarap, punong-puno ng pag-asa, punong-puno ng, alam mo yun, punong-puno ng wisdom. But you know what? One thing that stops them, because they take rejections personally. Ladies and gentlemen, if hindi ka pa sanay sa rejection until today, I will tell you honestly, hindi ka pa ready para sa negosyo natin. Because one of the very things that you got to master is to master rejection. Real talk. Share ko lang sa inyo. Zamboanga City po ako. I don't know if may mga classmates ako nanonood rito. When I started my network marketing business, friends, family, classmates, full of rejections. Ano sabi sa akin? Umuna kami damay sa kalokohan mo. Hindi naman totoo yan. Naku, ayoko naman ganyan, scam yan. Naku, pyramiding yan. Naku, ganito yan. Ang daming rejection. A lot of them been saying, sige, mauna ka na. Pag ako yumaman ka, kumita ka, sasali na ako. Isa sa matinding rejection po natanggap ko, ito sabi sa akin, tigilan mo na yung pinaggagawa mo. Sinasayang mo lang ang oras at panahon mo dyan. Sayang lang, college graduate ka. May kurso ka pa namang natapos. Tapos yan lang yung pinaggagawa mo. Did I take them personally? No. Why? Because that's their opinion. Opinion nila yun. Then why will I be worried about it? Why will I be affected by about it? Yes, of course, I was affected. I was hurt. It really hurts. Of course. But at the end of the day, it's not personal. It's just business. Maybe ayaw lang talaga nila yung negosyo ko. Ayaw lang talaga nila gawin yung business ko. Maybe they don't really understand this business. Maybe they're not yet ready for this. But you know what's the best part right now? Most of them are already here in our business. And some of them, kaka-join lang. Alam mo kailan? Pandemic. Now they understand. Now they understand the business. May nag-PM sa akin. Sabi sa akin, "Hi Mark, hello." Sabi ko, "Hi, ano, musta?" Kala ko nga, magpaparecruit eh. Sabi niya, "Hi, sumali na pala ako." NWORLD. Sabi ko, "Hi, wow, okay, congrats." Sabi niya, "Sige, ganito, nag-imbita sa akin, ganun, blah, 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 etc." Sabi ko, "Wow, congratulations, I'm so happy for you." But ever since when we were in high school, until today, never siyang sumali or never man yan lang tinanong kung ano yung negosyo ko or to be part of this. Why? Did I stop when they reject me? Did I cried? Yeah, I got hurt, but I never think that it's the end of the world. If you reject me, you're just rejecting yung opportunity na sinishare ko sa iyo, but not me personally. Right? If you're a restaurant owner at hindi ako kumain sa restaurant mo, I did not reject you personally. I just don't feel to eat in your restaurant right now because I want to eat on this kind of restaurant. Maybe some other time I'm gonna dine in your restaurant. But my point is, as long as you don't take things or take everything personally, especially rejection, it will never stop you. Dito po sa negosyo natin, bawal po emotional. Bawal rin po ang pikon. Pag ayaw po yung negosyo mo, okay lang. And you know what? Ito pa nga, pinaka-amazing na nangyari. Just recently, yung downline ko, may inimbita siya. Magpe-present pa lang ako. Nung nakita pa lang, di ba, nilapag ko pa lang yung presentation kit ko. Alam mong ginawa? Nag-walk out. Literal, as in nag-walk out. Parang ako mismo na-shock ako. Sabi ko, wow, nag-walk out. Sabi ko, okay. Sabi ko, grabe naman yun. I felt I was, di ba, rejected. I felt na parang nabastos ako. But you know what? I don't take it personally. Ganun talaga eh. If you take things personally, trust me, you will going to slow down your NWORLD business. If you take things personally, if you take rejections personally, it is one of the things that will going to stop you and pull you down from this business. Kaya po yung iba sa mga kasamahan natin, lalo na sa mga bago, advice ko po, don't take rejections personally, lalo na sa mga bagong kasama natin. Why? Guys, hindi po sila may hawak ng future mo. Hindi po sila ang magpapayaman at magbibigay ng pagkain sa pagkainan ng pamilya mo. So don't take it personally. If they reject it, then thank you. Pasalamat ka sa kanila. Ganun lang po kasimple. Because if you will take these things personally, trust me guys, matatagalan ka sa negosyong to or baka isa ka sa mga taong hihinto sa negosyong ito. That's number 4 tip or guideline. Number 5, sir, ginagawa ko na po lahat-lahat. Nagte-training na ako, nag-aaral na ako, lahat ginagawa ko, nagbebenta na ako, eto na ginagawa ko, lahat sir ginagawa ko na. Bakit hindi pa ako, sir, kumikita? Bakit mahina pa rin yung income ko? Bakit hindi ko pa rin ma-achieve yung gusto ko talagang ma-achieve? Bakit hindi kagaya nila? Bakit hindi kagaya nito? Another tip. They stop sponsoring. What do you mean by they stop sponsoring? Dahil nagkaroon na po sila ng downline, dahil nagkaroon na po sila ng left and right, huminto na. Ang tawag nga doon, buda-buda na. Di ba? Hataw lang kayo sa left, hataw lang kayo sa right. They stop sponsoring. Well, nasa kanya-kanya po tayong diskarte. Some people, kontento na po sila. Some people, kulang pa. Some people, okay na sila. But for me, mga kaibigan, ito lang po yung ano ko. Ito lang po yung tanong ko. Right? Ilan po ba ang gulong ng kotse, ng sasakyan? For sure, marami sa inyo magsasabi, Sir, 4. Actually po, ang gulong ng sasakyan, 5. Bakit? Yung isa po, reserba, spare tire. Explain ko sa inyo mamaya, bakit po sinishare ko sa inyo yung 4 na gulong. Simple lang. Hindi kasi pwedeng umasa ka sa existing na tao mo lang. Ako, mga kaibigan, never at ayoko talagang umasa sa kanila lang. Because I want to lead by example. Alam mo yun, yung tipong, minsan nga, nagsa-challenge nga ako sa mga kanila, o sige. Diba? I wanna make it sure, naka-isang direct ka pa lang ako, naka-3 na. Naka-2 ka, naka-5 na ako. Because I want to lead by example, guys. My point is, ayoko maging kumpiyansa. Ayoko maging kumpiyansa. What if one of your downline stop in this business? Stop na rin yung network mo, stop na rin yung business mo, stop na rin yung income mo. For me, later on, isi-share ko sa inyo, meron lang ako mga points na share sa inyo. For me kasi, they become complacent. For some, they stop sponsoring kasi kumpiyansa na ho sila. Relax na po sila. Wala pong masama doon. Karapatan po ng bawat isa sa atin na mag-relax or kung okay na. Pero for me, lalo na nagsisimula ka, meron ka palang isang left at isang right, nagsisimula pa lang, huwag kang kumpiyansa. Sponsor more. Direct ka pa ng marami. Kuha ka pa. Kuha ka pa. And even yung mga leaders, mga downlines ko nagtatawa sa akin eh. Guys, until today, nagdadirect pa po ako. I never stop. I don't stop. Why? Why should you stop giving opportunity to other people to make them feel better about their lives? Why should I stop of offering an opportunity sa mga kakilala ko pa na gusto kong tulungan? So kailangan ba limitado lang yung mga taong gusto ko lang tulungan? Well, I want to help a lot of people that I know. That's why I never stop sponsoring people. When I say sponsor, hindi ako magbabayad para sa kanila. What I say is that kukuha ng direct. Personally, ako nagre-recruit. Ako mismo ang nag-i-sponsor or ako mismo ang direct refer, nagda-direct sa kanila. And I don't want to be complacent because you know what? Mamaya, malalaman nyo bakit. Because some of us, we stop sponsoring because we never run out of reasons. We never run out of reasons. That kasi attitude. Applying kasi mahirap ang buhay. Applying kasi pandemic. Applying kasi wala silang pera. Applying kasi wala na akong prospect. My God, may nagsasabi pa na gano'n, Sir, apply, wala na akong prospect, Sir Mark. Wala na akong ma-invite. Alam mo, may nagsabi sa akin yan, talaga, wala ka na ma-invite. Sabi ko, buksan mo yung Facebook account mo. O, ilan yung friends mo dyan? Eto. Yan, na-invite mo na. Hindi pa, o, sabi mo, hindi mo pa na-invite yan. Imbitahin mo yan. Sabi ko, yan pa, o. Useless na naging friends kayo sa Facebook, hindi mo malang alukan ng negosyo. Guys, alukan mo lahat ng negosyo. Kasi takot po tayo ma-reject. We take rejections personally. Kaya kailangan ma-eliminate natin yun. Most of us, ang daming dahilan. Kasi ganito, kasi pandemic, kasi mahirap, kasi walang trabaho. Puro kasi. Ayun tuloy. Walang nangyayari. Tama? Ito pa, remember that spillovers are just bonus. Ano ba yung spillovers? Di ba? Kalimitan, nalalagyan tayo ng tao sa baba ni upline. Di ba? Since nandito ka, wala nang choice sa upline, mapaglagyan, nilagyan ka sa baba. Guys, huwag ho tayong umasa sa spillover lang. Because spillovers are just bonus. Kumbaga, bonus na yun na binibigay po ng mga sponsor or uplines natin. Ako nga, hindi ako nakatikim ng spillover eh. Upline, pa spillover naman dyan. Joke. Guys, spillover are just bonus. Kung meron nilagay si upline, thank you. Kung wala, it's alright. Don't expect too much from spillovers because these are just bonuses. Alam mo, ang problema pa minsan ng iba, upline, Lagyan mo na ako sa left. Lagyan mo na rin sa right. Para wala na akong gagawin. Upo na lang ako sa bahay. Sana all. Pero kung ginawa mo sa'yo ng upline mo yun, the more ka magsipag, the more mo ibigay yung hard work and dedication, yung puso mo. Diba? Yung iba kasi, tinulungan na nga ng upline ng left and right o kahit isang leg, nilagyan na nga ng spillover. Ito pa yung mga tao hindi nagpapakita, may gulay. Sayang. Sayang yung opportunity na nilagay or binigay sa'yo ng mga uplines nyo. Kung nangyari man sa inyo yon, kung meron man sa inyo, nangyari sa inyo yun, nakikinig ka ngayon, guys, it's about time na ma-realize mo kung gaano kahalaga yung posisyon at meron ka ngayon. Sayang. Alright? And pag walang spillover, okay lang po yun. Most of them, they stop sponsoring because they become irresponsible. And most of all, taking all things for granted. Why? Malakas na yung left and right ko. Grabe, lakas na ng left ko, lakas na ng right ko. Ha, grabe, galing ko talaga. Okay na to. Sige, bala na kayo. Diba? Kayo na lang. Ako, re-relax na ako. You know what? For me, that is the wrong kind of leadership. Because if you want your organization to grow, if you want your organization to achieve its maximum potential, you got to develop new leaders. Until today, I never stopped developing new leaders. In fact, I have the 6 months project right now. The 6 months project that I've been doing right now is I am creating new top performers. I'm creating new leaders right now. It's not because yung mga natulungan nating leaders before is I'm very happy for them. They're really doing well. Of course, we always keep in touch. They are my friends. But success kasi para sa akin is how many people na na-develop mo eh. How many people that you were creating, na na-create mo na, alam mo na, it's not just 2, left and right. You can make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The more, the better. Would you imagine, nakagawa ka ng sarili na katulad mo, or katulad ng idol mo, nakagawa ka ng like 10 ng ganun, or 20 of them. I never stopped creating leaders, guys. I never stopped creating new top performers because, first of all, I want to help them. Second, mas masaya pag marami sa mga kababayan ko, marami sa kababayan natin ang malakas kumita, magandang kumita. And can you imagine, pag tinanong anong ginagawa mo, NWORLD, nakakataba ng puso. It's no longer about the credits, it's no longer about, it's no longer about the fame, no. It's about making them successful. It's about making them happy. It's about helping them out. Kasi for sure, pag natulungan mo silang yumaman, kumita, kikita ka rin naman eh. Everything will follow. That's it. So I'm also developing another batch of new faces, mga bagong muka. I'm really working it out right now. I'm always praying to the Lord God na sabi ko, Lord, please guide me, give me strength, give me the courage, give me the ability, the wisdom, because I want this next 6 months. By coming year 2021, I want to make new faces of good and quality top performers. Because, they deserve it. We deserve it. Yeah. Pandemic or not, we deserve it, guys. Yeah. So, another tip. You must have at least 4 or more active and healthy lines. Why I say 4 or more? Because tulad ng sabi ko, ang gulong ng kotse ay 5. If si number 1 hindi na gumagalaw, meron kang number 5. If si 2 and 3 hindi na sila ganun ka-active, meron kang pang reserba. What I'm trying to say, ako kasi ayoko umasa lang sa baba. Ayoko lang umasa sa mga tao ko. Because my mentality, I always want to lead by example. When I say, gawin natin to, gawin natin to. When I say, hataw tayo, kailangan ako unang makita nilang humahataw. Pag sinabi ko, oh guys, ito dapat kailangan natin gawin, dapat makita nila ako unang nag-i-implement. You can never say things that you don't do. Para sa akin. That's for me, ha. I don't know kung ano po yung ginagawa nyo. I respect that, but I'm just sharing on how I do it. Pag sinabi ko sa downline ko, mag-direct ka, I'll make it sure nakikita niya may bago akong direct. Either 2, 3, 4, 5. Ano yan, minimum na yan. Because I want to lead by example. The easiest way to lead your people is you practice what you preach. You walk the talk. Hindi pwede sabihin mo, hataw ka, yayaman ka, ito plano, tapos ikaw nagre-relax ka lang. Well, I'm sorry, no offense. No offense po sa mga, no offense. I don't mean to take it personally from you, but that's just my point of view. Hindi mo pwede sabihin, ito gawin mo, tapos ikaw hindi mo ginagawa. O, apply, o, downline, hataw ka pa, mag-direct ka pa na marami, o, kuha ka pa, benta ka pa, tapos ikaw hindi ka nagbebenta. Ang ginagawa mo, nag-chill ka lang. Well, you have the right to chill, but my point is, for me, I got to show them how it works. I'm a type of general or a leader na gusto ko sa battlefield, ako na una, frontline. Pinapakita ko sa kanila, guys, ito gawin natin, tara, banat tayo. Itong dapat natin gawin, ito dapat natin gawin. Hindi ako, sige, ikaw, gawin mo yan, o ikaw, gawin mo yan, o ikaw na yan, o ikaw na yan. O ikaw pala upline, dito lang ako, relax mode lang ako, papahinga ako, kasi pagod na ako before, I'm so tired before na, so I need to chill out, diba? We have a time to chill and we have a time to relax. But when your people needs you, you got to be there. When you want to lead your people, you got to be there up front. You got to be there first. That's why, until today, not to brag, ladies and gentlemen, I really give God the glory for this. He's really giving me strength and the comfort and the ability and the wisdom na kaya kong gawin yung mga kaya kong gawin before. And I really pray that, Lord, please help me to do more. Because kung ano yung ginagawa ko dati, ginagawa ko ngayon, dinodoble ko, tinitriple ko. Why? Guys, this is not the best time for us to be, just sit back and watch and sit in your couch and be in the corner. Why? Guys, it's pandemic. Most of all, it's not about your income. It's about your people's situation right now. It's about your downline. I mean, you got to help them. You got to teach them. You got to do something about them. You cannot just stand by and watch. Ikaw okay ka na. Tayo okay na. If ikaw okay ka na at kumikita ka na and you're doing well and fine, I'm happy for you. But let us not forget yung mga tao rin natin. So, kung ikaw nagsisimula ka sa negosyong ito, nagsisimula tayo sa business na to, ladies and gentlemen, we always have also to think about our people. That's why build 4 more or active healthy lines, because some of our distributors or some of our partners, we can never tell, hindi po sila tumatagal. Minsan po sa kanila dahil mababa po yung mababa po yung dahilan nila, they don't really have that clear why and purpose of doing the business, they stop. So what will happen? Your business will stop. So it should not stop there. You got to maintain all of these active lines so that you will maintain your business. Thank you. Number 6, natapos na po tayo. Not a team player. Ano po ba yung not a team player? Ito, bibigyan ko po sa inyo ng signs and symptoms. Why do people doesn't succeed in this business? Because remember, this is a team effort. It's not just you alone. Kailangan you're working with a group of team. You know what? NWORLD has a group of team. From kay press to the department heads, to the marketing department, to the finance, to everything. It's a team that works hand in hand together so that the business will run. And same thing po sa negosyo po natin. If you're not a team player, or if you don't get your team get their shit together, you cannot achieve more sa negosyo nyo. Now, ano po bang signs and symptoms ng mga hindi team player dyan? Oh, sorry ha. Pasintabi po sa mga tatamaan nito. Sorry lang. Pasensya na, walang personalan. Nagte-training lang. No open or constant communication. Doesn't return calls and messages. They love to keep everyone hanging in scene mode. That is one of the signs that these people are not team players. So what are you going to do? You got to talk to them. You got to educate them. And if ikaw ay ganito, guys, kailangan mo nang baguhin. Kasi pag natawagan ka ni upline, Hindi naman tatawag sa'yo si upline para makipagtsikahan lang na, musta na you? Dinner na you? Kain na me. Hindi naman ganun. Your upline wants to talk to you because he or she wants to talk something important, something urgent. She would like to share something that is very relevant that can help your organization. Most of us, nakita tumawag si upline, baliwala. Si tumawag, si upline, what? Nagdadaya? So, tatawag na naman to. Ipapalo up na naman ako kung kamusta yung mga nakausap ko. Hey, kapoy na, tulog na ako. Boom. Ano ba ginagawa ng iba? Diba? Nagchat-chat, si upline, kinakamusta, kamusta yung progress, ganon-ganon. Wala, scene mode. When I say scene mode, guys, darating ang araw, you will going to realize that you need the team, that you need the organization. Yeah, I know we are working independently. We are independent distributors. We are independent retailers of NWORLD. We are independent, but we should not work alone. Working independently, not alone. Be a team player, guys. Let's work with the team. Kasi alam niyo bakit? Mas malakas tayo pag tayo ay magkakasama. Kasi if lagi mong ina-isolate ang sarili mo, lalong mong, eto na lang, second slide, pag Lone Ranger ka, alam mo si Lone Ranger? They always want to be alone. Isolated. Yeah, it's okay to be isolated. It's okay to be unique. But if there doesn't show any progress, then it's about time that you got to consider to work with the team. And guess what? If you always work to the team or with the team or with your organization, trust me, if you work hand-in-hand with your uplines, if you work hand-in-hand with your downlines, if you work hand-in-hand with your crosslines, or your entire organization, if you work hand-in-hand with the entire NWORLD, sobrang laki na yun eh. O ito na lang, if you work hand-in-hand with your upline or uplines, guys, you can do more. Give up that pride that you want to be unique and classy and tasty. Okay lang naman yun. But you know what? Collaboration is the best strategy right now. You got to collab. You got to work with the team. Don't be alone. Diba? Don't be a lone ranger. Ito pa, they keeps on blaming. Focusing on issues negatives instead of progress for business. Malalaman mo pag sino yung mga hindi team player dyan eh. Sa organization mo, malalaman mo talaga. If you're a leader, you can identify them. Number one, sinisin mode ka lang lagi. Lalapitan ka lang yan pag may kailangan. The truth hurts, but it really hurts. Yeah. Lalapit yan sa'yo pag may kailangan. Pag trouble na yan, dyan na lalapit yan. But oras na kailangan mo siya to be in the team, you know what? They just gonna like, okay, kayo na lang muna. Diba? Isa lang ang sinasabi ko lagi eh. When you are starting in the business, that team and your uplines are there for you. When you are starting out, nung walang-wala ka pa, hindi ka pa kumikita, the team is there for you. But when the team needs you, pag yung kailangan ka ng grupo, kailangan ng downline mo, kailangan ka ng organization, ng brother lines mo, nasaan ka? When the team needs you, where are you? So, one-sided ka lang. You always want it on your own benefit lang. That's why, if the team needs you, you don't want the team, ayaw mo makisabay, or you don't want to collaborate or to cooperate with your downlines or the organization. Guys, these are the people who just focus more on negative issues instead sa progress sa negosyo. Malalaman nyo yan. So pag may mga negative, may mga issues, i-cut nyo na kaagad. Pag-usapan nyo kaagad kung ano yung solusyon. For example, pandemic ngayon. For example, sa negosyo natin, di ba? Ang iniisip ngayon is paano solusyonan yung online, yung mga ganito, yung mga ganyang bagay kasi hindi na po siya katulad nung dating normal eh. Well, wag na ho natin pag-usapan yung mga negatives but rather you talk strategies kung paano nyo mas bibilisan yung negosyo ninyo. Yun. Be with positive people, especially right now on our pandemic times. Spread hope, not fear. If you're with the team, guys, pag nasa grupo ka or nasa organization, Guys, spread positivity. Especially right now, pandemic ngayon. Huwag na tayo mag-spread ng takot sa mga tao kasi syempre yung mga iba nga, alam mo, nakakalungkot. Most of them, marami na ako naririnig na balita. Some of them, what? May mga suicidal na. Marami tayong nakikita sa balita eh. Suicides, marami, may nagsusuicide, nagkaroon ng mga ganitong problema because, guys, nag-iisa po sila. They are alone. So be with positive people, especially right now in our pandemic times. Spread hope, guys, not fear. Kailangan po yun. Kailangan po yun. Mas spread out natin po yung mga magagandang bagay or positivity, lalo na sa panahon ngayon. The more na kailangan natin yun. In all activities, they always want the last person to participate. Dapat, let's be proactive. Tayo una dapat magpa-participate. Kung may mga pinost po yung company about updates and everything, dapat make it sure na tayo po una nagpa-participate. Tayo po una ang nagpapalaganap po nun. Right? After joining, they're experiencing that their uplines are going to build their network business. Nako, malabo po yan. It's not just your upline is going to build and do the network business. It's going to be you and the team. Hindi po pwedeng ikaw lang, the team. Hindi lang pwede yung grupo lang mag-build para sa'yo or yung upline mo lang. No. It's going to be us. Tayo yun. Choose your friends because you are the average among the 5 of them. So kailangan po yung mga kasama po natin hindi po negative. Dapat po yung mga kasama po natin healthy po yung mga pag-iisip. Kasi po pag yung mga kasama natin puro negative lang ang pinagsasabi, di ba? Yung hirap ng buhay, pandemic ngayon, yung ganito, nagka-COVID na si ganyan, si ano, ganito na, si ganito, ganyan na. Pati ikaw mismo, masisira ka ng bait. So you got to choose your friends and you got to choose the people you're listening to. Or else, you will be very, very greatly affected by you. Alright? Now, number 7. Malapit tayo matapos. Okay. Number 7. Listening to dream stealers. Ayan. Sino ba itong mga dream stealers? Kanina guys, taking rejections personally. Isa sa mga topic ko kanina, taking rejections personally. Number 4. Iba rin po ito. Listening to dream stealers. Ito yung mga taong hindi ka ni-reject, pero sadyang ito lang yung talaga tao, always na nagsasabi sa'yo na hindi mo kaya yan, walang mangyayari sa'yo, alam mo hindi totoo yan, di ba? Iba yung rejection. Yung rejection, yung parang nag-offer ka ng negosyo, ayaw nila. Ito iba, mas matindi itong mga to. Ito yung mga tao, sasabihin sa'yo, alam mo, hindi naman totoo yan. Alam mo, sa unang-una lang yan. O kumikita ka na, naku, sa simula lang yan. Hindi rin tatagal yan. May mga ganun. Naku, yung ano ko, pinsan ko, nung ganyan-ganyan, wala nangyari. Alam mo ko ako sa'yo, pigilan mo na yan. Now, when you listen to these dream stealers, what will happen? You feel down. What else? You feel that what you're doing is not worth it. Another thing, you're gonna feel that I think this is not worth of my time. I think parang hindi tama itong ginagawa ko. Baka siguro tama siya at mali ako. Ladies and gentlemen, before you listen to these dream stealers, check again. Ito ang mga checklist mo. Number 1, if you listen and believe them, make it sure they are going to help you in the times na kailangan mo. Make it sure they're gonna be there for you in the times na kailangan mo ng tulong, lalo na sa pamilya mo, pinansyal o kung anumang bagay. If you're going to listen to these people, make it sure na kaya nilang magbigay sa iyo ng negosyo or kaya nilang mag-compensate sa iyo ng trabaho kung anything man lang para kumita ka. If you're going to listen to these people, number 1 din, make it sure, i-check mo yung background ng buhay niya, kung maayos ba yung takbo ng buhay niya, o kung asensado ba siya. The saddest part, we listen to these dream stealers. And usually, naniniwala tayo sa kanila. Pero kung titingnan mo, sila mismo, hindi nila maayos-ayos yung estado ng buhay nila. Kung sino pa yung madalas nagsasabi ng ganyan, eto yung mga, ayan, nakikita nyo. Ba? Hindi naman nagne-negosyo. Nakatambay lang. Puro sugal lang ay naatupag or whatsoever. Nakikita mo eh. I mean, are these people worth it enough for you to believe them? Think again. Or if you see them na ito sinasabi sa iyo, make it sure that they always got your back when you are in deep trouble or you're in deep problem. They can give you the very best advice or direction or wisdom pag ikaw na mumblema ka. Yun po yung maititip ko sa inyo. Never listen to dream stealers. Don't let them steal your dreams. Never ever allow them get into your head. Because when you let them get into your head, it gets into your system, hindi mo na magagawa yung negosyo mo as effectively, ng masaya, ng excited. Nawawala yung excitement mo. Because na-consume na sa isip mo yung pinagsasabi niya. And even on Facebook, maraming bashers, maraming magrarant, maraming mga negative, maraming mga kung ano-ano dyan. It's alright. All you got to do, just unfollow them. And even in real life, I unfollow real people. Why? If they don't contribute to the welfare and the well-being of myself and to my business and to my family and to my community, I unfollow them. And sometimes, even if they are relatives, I'm sorry to say that. Yes, it happens. Because you cannot choose who are the dream stealers. They are just gonna be there, stand by and watching you. They watch you fail. These dream stealers were going to watch you and they will going to wait that you're gonna fail. They watch you all the time. Is he failing? Not yet. Is he failing now? Almost. Okay, you're gonna fail. Magfe-fail ka. Magfe-fail ka. You're gonna fail. They're gonna watch you. They're gonna watch you every day. Every day. They're gonna stalk you every day. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. And then one time, if you listen to them, you really truly are a failure. So what you got to do is never listen to them. Follow your heart's desires. Listen to your mentors. Listen to your uplines. Listen to people who can contribute to the welfare of your organization, to the welfare of your business. Listen to them, not these dream stealers. Okay? Now, number 8, guys. Burning out your upline. Ano ba itong burning out your upline? Alright. Bigyan ko kayo ng tips. Number 1 tip po, para po sa lahat. Guys, your uplines are not your slave. When I say not your slave, yeah, they will going to help you. They will going to do the presentations for you. Pero pag medyo matagal ka na, 1 month ka na, 2 months ka na, guys, you got to work as a team. Hindi pwede si upline lahat. Tapos pag hindi ka natulungan ng upline mo, anong sasabihin mo? Nako, si upline, walang upline support. Kala ko ba upline tulungan dito? Ba't di mo lang ako tinutulungan? Guys, yung tulong kasi kailangan kasi tama rin kasi. Yung tulong na binibigay. Kasi pag sobra-sobrang tulong, minsan hindi ka na natututo. Minsan hindi ka na na-stretch. My point is, very simple. When your uplines are doing everything for you, from the presentation to the product demo, to the closing the deal, to the ganito, etc., here's my tip. Learn fast. So that you will going to adapt that. Kasi pag hindi mo ma-adapt yun, what if busy si upline? What if hindi niya kayang accommodate yung schedule mo? Wala na, tapos na negosyo mo. Do not be, do not be emotional. If your upline sometimes cannot accommodate your requests, if your upline cannot do something on the things that you really demand, because your upline is not your slave. Your upline is the person who's going to guide you and mentor you in this business. Hindi po siya alila mo. Nakakalungkot po yung iba, ginagawa pong alila yung mga upline. Upline, bilisan mo! Bakit? May presentation tayo, ngayon na! Teka muna, meron pa akong appointment din na boss. Hindi pwede yan. Akala ko ba ako priority mo? Di ba nangako ka? Nangako ka eh. Upline support, nangako ka. Sabi mo, hindi mo ko iiwan. Sabi mo, support all the way. Oo naman, pero teka muna, binibigla mo naman ako. Hindi, ayoko na. Di ba? Sige na, babay na. Ayoko na. Naba niya. Guys, Your upline is not your slave. Your upline is your coach, your mentor. You got to learn fast what your upline is doing. You got to adapt and duplicate kung ano na yung sinasabi mo. So kung i-review mo itong mga topic ko, backtrack number 1, number 2, nandoon po yun. Respect and love your downlines, brother lines, and mentor. If your mentor is helping you out, be thankful. Diba? Especially your downlines. Yung downlines mo rin, tulungan mo rin. Asikasuhin mo rin. Guys, alam ko masaya tayo pag yung downline natin magagaling. Tama? Alam ko masaya tayo pag yung mga leaders natin sa baba malalakas. Tama? But, you also have to be there for them. You also have to be there for them. You also have to be there for them. Now, another thing. Alam ko magagaling na tayo. For some of you are already making good money, good income, congratulations. But, you also have to be with your uplines then. You also have to be with your mentors. Why? So that you can gain another source of wisdom. Kasi kung balik tayo sa number 1, kung masyado kang acne, alam mo na lang, alam ko na yan, alam ko na lahat, naunahan po tayo ng pride and arrogance natin kasi, you feel that you're really doing great. Well, we really respect that. But, it's the best time to collaborate with your uplines because para marami ka rin matutunan. Kasi kahit ako guys, trust me, I'm not saying I'm the perfect one. I'm not saying I'm the best or the great. No. I also listen and I always listen to my uplines when they give me advices and tips. Why? Because that is very, very essential. Especially sa sarili natin. If you always think that you're the best and you know everything, you know what? You're in trouble. If you think that you know everything at alam mo na lahat and you don't need any help or you're the Superman, you're in trouble. Why? We always need someone else to make us grow. Minsan nga downline pa natin, minsan crossline natin, minsan upline natin, or whoever it is. My point is, if you want to improve more, don't think about na alam mo na lahat. You got to listen to trainings like this or trainings sa mga ibang uplines. Ako, I always browse in the Forging Forward page because I'm watching a lot of things because nare-remind ako eh. May mga bagay na alam ko na or narinig ko na dati pero nare-remind ako, nare-refresh ako. Sabi ko, oo nga. Shucks, malaking tulong to. Buti na lang, nare-remind ako dito. Diba? Don't stress your upline. Imagine mo pag in-stress mo upline mo, kaya itsura niya. O may stress upline mo. Kawawa naman yan. Why? Because how can your upline think, plan, and be more creative in your team if you stress them? Diba? Paano siya makakapag-isip ng game plan ng mga bagay-bagay para mas lumakas yung organization, yung grupo mo, if you stress them? Don't stress them out. Be a part of the team. So, bigyan ko kayo, actually that's not rude, bigyan ko kayo ng konting tip. After 1 month, you must know how to do the one-on-one MBO. Start practicing now. Mapa online, mapa offline, kailangan marunong ho tayo. Must be submissive to your upline. The yes upline attitude, lalo na pag si upline talagang concern para sa iyo. If the upline is really teaching you kung ano yung best para sa ikakalaki ng grupo mo or ng negosyo mo, now, just try to listen up. Don't assume that you know everything. Your upline's experiences are priceless, which can help you avoid commit costly mistakes. Totoo po yun. Yung mga pagkakamali po ng upline, maniwala ko kayo sa akin. Yung mga pagkakamali ng upline, yan po yung mga pinaka number 1 na priceless na education, yung mga pagkakamali nila. Bakit? Pag naituro nila sa iyo, hindi ka na magkakamali, you're going to save a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. Just try to discover kung ano yung mali, kung ano yung tama. Don't assume. Your upline's experiences are priceless. Kaya ako, yung mga experience po ng mga ibang nauna po sa akin sa negosyo, yung mga mentors po natin dyan, sa Metro Manila, sa Cebu, sa Davao, And yung mga lahat ng mga top performers at sobrang galing ang haligi ng NWORLD, grabe yung mga wisdom ng mga yan. You know what? Take time to listen to them. Lalo na pag yung upline mo sobrang galing. Lalo na pag yung upline mo sobrang daming experience at sobrang daming pagkakamali na nagawa. Nako, niwala kayo sa akin. Yung mga mistakes po nila, lalo na pag naayos nila, nako, malaking bonus yun pag ikaw na-discover mo. So, hindi naman sinasabi ko na hindi ka mahirapan, but the point is, nakatipid ka ng oras, pera, at mas mapapabilis at mapapaayos yung iyong negosyo. Alright? Now guys, bago tayo tapos na po ako, bago tayo mag-iwa-hiwalay, I just want to leave you a story. Okay lang ba magbigay ako ng konting story as the ending part of our training? Okay. May isang tao, okay, pumasok siya sa isang, what do you call this? He went into a pet shop. May pet shop. Pumasok siya sa isang pet shop. Okay. Tapos, gusto niya bumili ng parrot. He wants to buy a parrot. And among the parrots na nakita niya, sabi niya, Sir, pabili ng parrot. Gusto kong bilhin tong parrot na to eh. Sir, maganda eh. Ganda ng balat. Ganda ng balat tuloy. Yung feathers niya, maganda. Yung hulma niya, napakaganda. Very colorful. Very nice parrot. Diba? Grabe. Magkano po ba yan? Sabi niya, yan sir, yung parrot na yan, that is 15,000 pesos. Sabi niya, ha? Grabe naman, ang mahal naman ng parrot na yan. Hindi, kasi po, bukod sa maganda yung kulay, yung parrot na yan, medyo bata pa kasi yung parrot na yan. Kaya 15,000 pesos yung presyo niya. Sabi niya, okay, sige. Sabi niya, yun sir, nakita niya sa kabila, itong parrot na to, magkano to? Parang gusto ko rin to ha. Magkano ba yung parrot na yan? Sabi niya, yan sir, yung parrot na yan, that is 30,000 pesos. Sabi niya, ang mahal naman. Bakit? Di ba mukhang mas maganda nga yung mga feathers nitong unang parrot kaysa sa dyan eh. Ba't parang mas mahal yan? Kasi sir, medyo may kaedaran ng konti na yung parrot na yan. At ang pinakamaganda sa parrot na yan, sir, marunong yan mag-present ng NBO. Nag-NBO yan. Aba, galing. Ang husay. Di ba? Kwento-kwento lang. Sabi niya talaga, marunong mag-NBO yan? Oo. Bigyan mo ng prospect yan, maglalatag yan, magpe-present yan. Sabi niya talaga, kaya pala 30,000, medyo mahal. Okay, yun naman, yun, nakita ko sa kabila. Magkano yung parrot niya? Sabi niya, yun sir, 60,000 yun, yung parrot na yun. Ha? 60,000? Bakit 60,000? Kasi sir, yung parrot na yan, marunong na mag-NBO, marunong pa mag-NRO, marunong pa mag-training, kaya medyo mahal yan sir. Talaga? Ang galing naman ng parrot na yan. Well-trained. Oo, sir. Kaya 60,000 ang presyo niya. Okay na. Nakita niya ngayon. Sa pinakabandang dulo, may nakita siya, parrot, tahimik lang, nakaganon. Di ba? Yung parang mga sensei, parang master sipo, di ba? Nakaganon lang. Di ba? Nakaganon lang yung parrot. Sabi niya, yung parrot na yun, magkano yun? Yung nandun, sa may dulo. Yung sa malaking cage, na kulay gold yung cage niya. Sabi niya, ayun sir, naku, pasensya na po sir, hindi po namin pinagbebenta yung parrot na yan. Bakit? Sir, kasi sabi na may-ari, bawal po ibenta yan eh. Limited collection namin yan, priceless po yan. Bakit naman priceless? Hindi, kahit magkano, bayaran ko yan. Hindi sir, pasensya na kayo, hindi po talaga namin pinagbebenta yung parrot na yan. Sabi niya, kausapin ng may-ari. Nandiyan ba yung may-ari? Sabi niya, nandiyan yung may-ari, kakausapin ko siya. Kahit magkano yan, babayaran ko yan. Kasi alam ko, medyo okay tong parrot na to. Diba? Kasi ito marunong mag-NBO. Ito marunong mag-NBO, marunong pa mag-training. Ito, malamang, matindi to. Pumasok sa kwarto, sa manager's office, sabi, kinausap ni may-ari. Sir, magkano ba yung parrot dyan sa labas? Yung medyo, nasa isang case, yung medyo tahimik lang. Medyo matanda na dyan na parrot. Sabi niya, sir, pasensya na kayo, hindi po talaga namin pinagbibenta eh. Bakit nga? Kasi sir, alam nyo, yung parrot na yan, yan po yung pinaka-grand upline po sa lahat ng mga parrot dito. Diba? So, guys, what's the moral of the story? Or ano ba i-share ko doon? Wala lang. Parrot po sila. Hindi, joke. Guys, ito ba yung pwede ko ma-share sa inyo? Ladies and gentlemen, If your uplines are with you right now, if your mentors are with you right now, if yung uplines yung o yung tao nag-imbita sa iyo dito sa negosyo to, nandyan pa rin, kasama mo pa rin hanggang ngayon. Nagka-pandemic man, wala mang pandemic, bumaha man, nagkabagyo man, nandyan pa rin. You know what? You got to treasure those uplines that you have right now. I-treasure nyo po. Lalo na pag yung upline nyo makulit. Naku, alagaan nyo po sila. Mas maganda, the more you have to get closer to them, the more you have to ask for wisdom to them, the more you have to seek for knowledge with them. Because that is one of the key that you're going to be successful if nagpapaguide po kayo sa kanila. And most of all, mga kaibigan, it's a lot of hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, kung kasama nyo po yung mga downlines rin ninyo and brother lines ninyo or cross lines ninyo, you know what? You got to cherish them. You got to take care of them. Kasi bakit po? Mas masaya po yung success pag magkakasama po tayong lahat. Alright? And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you so much for your time. I really have a great time having this conversation or this training with you. I'm very, very happy. I want to thank NWORLD for giving me the honor, for giving me the privilege to share some of my wisdom or something of my sharing sa inyo. Sana po nakatulong po sa inyo. Sana po makakatulong po to sa inyo. And if ever may na-offend po, pasensya na po kayo. Hindi ko po sinasadya. It's just part of my training. And ladies and gentlemen, sana po lahat po tayo keep safe po dyan sa Metro Manila. I'm really praying that every one of you guys will be okay. I'm also praying na sana maging normal na po rin po lahat, lalo na sa pandemic crisis na ngayon. Spread hope, not fear, guys. Spread hope, not fear. And most of all, always pray. Let's give God the glory for everything that we have right now. I really thank you so much for your time. My name is Mark TUBAN. I am from Zamboanga City. NWORLD all the way. God bless and good night. Thank you so much, everyone. Maraming salamat po. Muchas gracias. Buenas noches.